want to put this in front of your phone so it weighs it down? And then I'll just stick the mic to the back.
Let's
of
see.
it. So the mic weighs it down? Good?
Are we live?
All right.
Is this happening?
All right, we are live.
We are live.
We are alive and live for you guys. Episode 100.
Wow. Not that I'm not happy. It was just like it's kind of like we've been trying to put this together for a while, guys.
I know.
It would have happened sooner had somebody followed the rules that we were trying to lay down and not got drunk last night and not be hungover this morning and not be late.
You know, alcohol is never really part of the plan. And then when it
What are
did,
you talking about? Is never part of the plan? It's always part of the plan. That's why we made this show. That is the plan.
I know. So yeah, so I mean, I had a good time last night. You know, had an unexpected guest come over my place, and I rarely have people over.
Yes, I've never been over. I haven't officially been over.
Really?
No, I've always waited for you outside. Like, why would I want to go inside of your house?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just. It's been a while since I've actually used a mixing board and stuff like that. So I'm just mixing. Exactly.
We're on the fly for this, guys. We're on the fly.
Yeah, because I'm in my studio, you know, at home. But of course, today being the 100th episode of Drinks to Words by, woo, we are here now, and me and David are together.
Yes.
So cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. I'm triple fisting.
You're triple fisting.
Yes.
Actually, before we actually take that, so, all right, we take a drink.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, we just cheers.
So, in honor of it being the 100th episode, I have nothing but 100 proof whiskeys. So you have your choice of our celebratory shot. You either have the Old Forester Rye.
Okay.
You also have the option of the Whistle Pig 10-year. And we also have the Old Granddad Bonded. Which would you like?
I'm gonna go with the rye. I've been into ryes recently.
Bring the rye over, my lip.
Because of Brockmeyer. He drinks Sazerac rye specifically. So
So this is what we're going with. We're gonna do
everybody.
The Old Forester Rye as shots. Celebratory. This is just for you and me, buddy.
All right, we are live on Facebook and on Instagram.
Yes, we're on my Instagram and your Facebook. I've been put into Facebook jail, so I couldn't go live on mine. Sons of bitches, for something I posted 3 years ago. I mean, how am I gonna get retro? Retro.
That's
blocks?
unheard of. By the way, is this 2 ounces? Oh
It
my
is 2
god!
ounces, my friend.
Okay, all right. This is.
This is why you shouldn't have drank yesterday.
I know.
This is why you didn't.
Hashtag hair the dog.
To the friendship that we never knew we wanted.
Cheers to that. Cheers to you, Annabelle.
Cheers.
Cheers. Annabelle's in the house. You can't see her, but she's here.
I prefer
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's the only shot I'm doing
Right now.
right now. After the show, I can do more, but not during the show.
Yeah, we have like I said, we have gin, we have vodka, we have very high proof whiskey.
And we have champagne on the way.
We have champagne
on the
coming.
way.
We've actually DoorDash champagne too. We were blessed by our longtime listener and friend Eldwin.
Thank you, Aldwin. By
Yes, Eldwin, thank you very much. He actually hit us up on the Venmo. He, in honor of our 100th episode, he donated $100. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should hit us up with $100.
I am. $1
pennies,
per show.
you
$1
know.
per show that you've missed.
I would
Yes.
donate 100 pennies.
100 pennies.
100
You know,
pennies.
hey,
I'm down.
Venmo's still going right now. You can hit us up right now.
Yeah.
We did.
At Drinks Towards by our Venmo, by
yes.
the way.
So this episode was special on a couple of different occasions.
Because we're keeping it 100.
We're keeping it 100.
Remember, I didn't know what 100 was. Remember?
didn't know what it was.
Remember that was one of the shows. It was like, what is 100? Why do I see that?
Sorry, but we also because we are, our own little business, so to speak, or our own little venture.
Yes,
Venture.
True.
We wanted to take time to actually reach out to other small businesses trying to push themselves during the pandemic, and
We are supporting small business.
and supporting small business. So we've actually hit up 2 different businesses. We have at the Picnic Project, which will eventually be in the links and stuff like that. We have a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
And I want to say that now because after a couple of these drinks, I won't be able to say charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
I don't even think I say it right now.
I like saying the word.
I do. Have you?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. Saying it and spelling it are 2 totally different things.
It would be like shark, SHRK.
Yeah, that's not how it is.
Then cooterie, COOT.
It's like charcuterie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like charcuterie. Charcuterie. And what's the sticker? The sticker for the thing.
It's Esme's.
Esme's Cupcakes.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Yeah. It's. I mean, these cupcakes look absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, they're
Esme's Cupcake Bar.
Esme's
Cupcake Bar. Those are both Instagram. You can reach them on Instagram to,
Partake.
ask,
Yeah.
make requests. So I'm gonna show you one of the cupcakes. This is pina colada,
If you like pina
and we
colada.
have a Kahlua.
Jeez Louise.
Tiramisu.
Man, that looks delicious.
Yes.
I want the pina. I mean, no. I want the
You want
I
tiramisu?
want tiramisu.
Okay,
How
so
do you do this though?
you know what? I don't know, and I forgot to ask.
There's plastic involved. And
Okay, so actually, take that out, and I don't know if you see this, and it's like a little shot. Now I don't know if we're supposed to like eat some and then take the shot, or
I think you have to break the seal, Albert.
no, it squirts out.
It squirts out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Look at him.
So we're doing it that way.
I mean, you can do it any way you want.
Any way
ladies
you
and
want,
gentlemen.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah, just
So-
.
It's alcoholic because this
Yeah.
everything is alcoholic.
Kahlua. That's good. It tastes like espresso. Oh man,
Does it? Because I think there's espresso beans on that.
that's delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Again,
Highly recommend.
please hit them on. Yeah, there's more than just alcoholic cupcakes. I'm sure. Kid party. Maybe they do kids party.
I mean, you
The
can.
adult cupcakes and the children's cupcakes.
Just don't mix them.
Yeah. Two of those we haven't eaten.
I actually ate before I got here.
Did you?
I
Is that what
just-
took you so long, son of a bitch?
Dude, I stopped off at a Wendy's, and it was the Wendy's that I went to as a kid.
The one in Denver?
Yeah, the one in Diamond Bar,
Yeah.
because
Oh, wait, technically it's Pomona, right?
yeah, but they're non-binary, so they claim Diamond Bar.
Got it.
You know, not many people.
No.
The people that claim Pomona are not even from Pomona. You know what I mean?
Well, what's funny is I used to live like right across the street from there, and it wasn't called Pomona; it was called Phillips Ranch.
Yes, that's right.
The charcuterie board. By the way,
Charcuterie.
charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Back to us.
Yeah.
Uh,
But as a kid, that was me and my buddies in high school. That was the adventure. That was like our Mordor. You know what I mean? Like we would travel there and be like, "Oh my God, have you? There no way there's a Wendy's there." And then we jump in a car and like drive there, and it seemed to us like an hour drive, but it
Right?
was like
yeah,
It
it was like
so
20 minutes.
far.
You know what I mean?
like it wasn't an adventure. Like
it was the track to go to Wendy's.
Yeah, the Wendy's was a special occasion. Like you had to travel. There's
Yeah.
certain places that like you couldn't have it all the time, so it was an adventure when you were a kid to go get something.
And then they opened one up in Covina.
Yeah. And it's ruined. Now the adventure is ruined. Now it's like, oh, a quick stop, you know?
Albert, you gonna have this one too?
Oh, yeah.
We still have charcuterie to eat, buddy.
That was good, dude.
Yeah, that
was good.
this pina colada is amazing.
That is
Keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Can I get some? I need a wet, damp. My
He's like,
my hands are sticky, and not from smashing my guitar. Episode 99, by the way.
no flogging the dolphin.
No flogging. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with flogging a dolphin. Choking the old chicken.
Oh man,
These are amazing. I still have alcohol.
dude, really good. Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much.
tell you right now, though, eating these, you're not gonna look attractive in any way. This is not a first date cupcake. In any way, is this a first date cupcake? This is a family function. Everybody having a good time. But it's it is fucking delicious though.
Dude, yeah. Let's tap into a little bit of the charcuterie.
Charcuterie. All right. So, what do we have here? We have crackers. We have assorted meats.
What is that with the fork in it?
I want to say it's a brie.
Brie, and what's the other one?
It's like a cheddar ball
Cheddar ball.
with like
okay.
almonds on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, by all means, it's your hands.
Yeah.
A little cracker. Excuse us. We're gonna have to eat because there is a lot of alcohol that's already happening right now.
Would you say we have a plethora?
I would say we have a plethora.
Do you even know what a plethora means?
So, I know this is a weird way to start, guys. We normally start off with topics, but this was really about small businesses. Please give them, even just add them on Instagram. Take a look at their work. It's really, you can see that they put a lot of effort in. The picnics that they set up are really pretty. The charcuterie board is very pretty. Charcuterie. The cupcakes are amazing.
Yeah.
Cupcakes are fucking amazing.
I'm gonna tap into the charcuterie because I mean nothing against the cupcakes. We're giving them tons of love, but
You get some cheddar on that.
I did personally pick up this charcuterie from Yvonne, and me and Yvonne had a nice experience because I was talking on the phone with her and she was trying to sneak up and scare me, and she even said, she's like, "Oh man, I'm trying to scare you," and I'm like, "I like being scared. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, scare me, please." Mm.
Oh yeah.
By the way, it is
Meats and crackers. Meats and crackers.
It is an all new drinks words. By what are you drinking?
I am drinking. I paid homage to my original self. I'm drinking whiskey and Coke.
Yes.
But it's a Wild Turkey 101 with Coke.
Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah.
Annabelle, of course, is drinking
The Coors Light.
The Coors Light. I'm drinking Coors Light, and gin and
OJ, gin and
OJ.
juice. He's on the gin and juice. So we want to thank everybody who's actually logging on and listening to us. We are, like I said, I didn't think I didn't believe that we would be here.
In Riverside?
From what we,
Well, that too.
Yeah.
from where we started, like we didn't know where to set up. We were on the corner table of the old Cove. And then we moved to the other corner because the first time I don't think we even had a guest.
No, it was just us and a little recorder. Like
yeah.
one of these guys.
Yeah, and then we moved to the other side, closer to where the ATM and stuff used to be.
Yeah.
We had Panda on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Panda. And then we moved back, and then we moved to the bar, and it's been an evolution.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been an evolution of this show, and it's been a fun ride. Some very drunk times.
Yeah.
Some very fun times. Some very weird times.
What was the weirdest time?
What was the weirdest time?
I'm trying to remember that. in all like 100 episodes that we've done.
Oh, you know what was the weirdest time? I think it was that. Remember that when that random dude came in and started talking about peyote, he was going to.
So that was
Arizona.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, that's right. But that on? I mean, did we have that guy on the show? Or
No, he just walked into the bar. I think he was trying to sell like
car washes.
Car washes.
Yeah, that's right. Holy cow!
That's what I'm saying. I go that's the beauty of the bar. I mean, we obviously aren't there and we can't go right now, but the beauty of the bar was anybody could have been a guest.
Randomness.
Yeah, anybody could be a guest. We'd have people just walk in and just jump on the mic and stuff because they're overhearing our conversation and they have like an opinion. So it's a great thing to be able to interact with people more.
Yeah.
So,
and it's been definitely weird not having that interaction now that we've moved to a virtual experience.
yeah.
But we do look forward to doing the show live again at a bar. But again, the evolution of the show, just mining your timing right.
Yes.
I want some of that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give him some. Albert's so far away. He's so far away.
You got stubby arms.
I know.
I brought out the peanut butter in case you want to
Yeah, I
do
do.
up your apple.
I do. I'll do it my apple.
You know what the worst part is? Or the best? I don't know. I love cheese. But cheese hates me. So the fact that I'm going to eat cheese is not affect anybody out there. It's only going to affect anybody in here.
Yeah.
Especially this one here.
Love you. But yeah, that was my weirdest. That was absolutely my weirdest.
I think mine was when we had on Russell.
Oh.
We're gonna have you back on again, Russell.
Oh, injecting his penis. Yeah, that was a good one.
And just
I don't remember what episode. Go ahead and go through every episode, guys, to find that one episode where we're talking to the.
You know what? Don't. I'm just gonna
listen to every episode. Listen to every episode.
Not every episode. There was a few episodes that were completely botched.
Yes.
I want to say every time we tried to go live was a complete like disaster. Live like via the web. Not live. I mean, we're always live.
No.
Like when we went to what's his name's house? Mo's house. That was a debacle of audio-ness and
yes.
Yeah. There were a few. I mean, again, thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient with us. And
We're getting better. We're getting better.
The show.
We do appreciate everybody who's listened over the time. I mean, it's not like you're gonna listen to every episode. Shit, I don't even listen to every episode, but it's my show. But we do appreciate that you've stuck with us, and we want to always be better. So we always ask if you want to tell us something, if you want us to know, if you want us to bring up a topic, and right now, because we're doing the whole small business thing, if you know any businesses that are available or are looking to get themselves out there, have them hit us up. We'd be more than happy to promote everybody. Small businesses are something that help the economy,
And it's not necessarily food too. I've been helping out guitar shops.
Yeah.
I've been helping out weed dealers. You know what I mean? So it's small
So if you know
business.
anybody that wants to promote their weed,
I'm trying to help out everybody. You know what I mean? Not just necessarily food. You know what I mean?
I'll take a mask. If you're promoting your masks right now, it's still a pandemic. We're still going through it.
Yeah, drinks towards buy masks.
Oh, that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, I've been contemplating like what sort of like everybody wants a shirt. Not everybody, but I would assume a shirt would be appropriate. But because it is a drinking show, like I was like, we should do shot glasses or flasks, for our type of show. I forgot to bring my flask. Is this rude? I was gonna be like, can I fill up my flask here? But I forgot.
With our
it.
gin?
Yeah, or the rye or whatever.
So with the gin.
or rye or whatever.
or with the gin.
Or I could do the
Gigantic
gin.
bottle of gin.
No,
I
because
can't-
no, motherfucker.
You
You're
can't
not
do
gonna
that.
take
You
my
can't-
rye away. That's the
do
shit.
Is that a faux pas?
Here's the thing: is I don't know if you can tell, and probably not yet, but eventually, I have legitimately been walking like 5 miles a day, and I have cut my drinking down tremendously. I may have a cocktail a night just to kind of like soothe the day, but I don't know where I was gonna go with that.
Yeah, you lost your train of thought.
I
It
totally
happens.
lost because my wife started like
You
telling me
got
something.
cupcake cream on
So
it.
who cares if I have cupcake cream? They can't see cupcake cream. I have cupcake cream. Fuck
What
it. There's
is this?
cupcakes.
This is
Olives.
interesting.
That's
Is
an
this
olive. Yeah, it's a good olive.
So you've been losing weight?
I was losing weight and I haven't been drinking, so that's why we still have this liquor here.
Gotcha.
I have not.
I'm trying to help you.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
Oh no.
Well,
no.
that we did a Bevmo run not too long ago. Was it earlier this week?
No, it was like last week.
It was last
So yeah, I've been holding on to those bottles for a while because I was like, dude, 100th show, 100 proof.
Oh yeah.
having it for,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are keeping it 100.
We are keeping it 100. We wanted to start at 1 o'clock. Well, actually, I wanted to start at noon. I was ready for noon. He wanted to start at 1, thinking,
little
we'll be
behind.
100, and
Yeah.
then, then
1:30.
the whole setup, yeah, 1:30.
A little behind the
130.
scenes action. Yeah, I mean, dude. Again, this has been one of my favorite things about this show is that you wouldn't know it by this show, but by every other show that I do, I'm extremely punctual. I'm on time. But when we started this show, this wasn't supposed to be serious. Like it was just supposed to be us having a good time. Literally, and we weren't even supposed to have all this equipment. We weren't even supposed to be like really
Yeah.
everything that you see.
You
we weren't
fought-
supposed to be.
You fought us going on
I did.
live for a long time.
I did.
I pushed for it. I was the one that was like, we got to go. We got to do it.
I did, but the whole reason was, I wanted us to, again, steps. You know what I mean? Like, let's not just do everything all at once.
Yeah.
So I
Let's-
thought you just wanted to be mysterious.
I did. I mean, damn it, that's a better. You know what I did? I'm gonna go with that. I'm going with that. I wanted to maintain my mysteriosity.
Mysteriosity.
Yes,
Mystique.
yes, my mystique. Which I mean, there is none. You know what I mean? There's none about me. I
I
walk.
mean, you're mysterious.
Am I? I don't think I am.
I mean, no.
There's
I
nothing
meant
mystique.
weird.
Unique.
Unique,
Unique.
exactly. I like that better. Unique.
But
But we all are. We have to normalize being ourselves. We all put each other on such a platform of us trying to normalize what isn't normal.
Not us.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you guys are completely.
We own our weird.
Yeah. You own it. Sometimes you throw it away. It's weird.
I'll give you this though.
I
I'll give you this. I'm weird every other time besides me working. When I'm working, I'm not weird. I am like foot forward, like I have a job to do. Especially when like working at the bar.
Yeah.
I am fucking
Profesh.
yeah, I am professional as hell. And people hate it sometimes. Even though they know me. I'm like, dude, look, at the end of the day, I still have a job to do. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I think that's like everybody though. Who's actually weird at work?
I am. But people come in for that. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. That's true.
It's the mystique.
Yeah, they're just like, you exist. I'm like, I do.
I didn't know there were people like you out
Yeah.
there.
All right.
But I celebrate that stuff. You know what I mean? We got to celebrate each other in our lives. And, it's weird.
Now more than ever.
Yeah. And I keep on seeing this saying, okay? And it's tomorrow is never promised. I see that. I've been seeing that recently. Personally, somebody recently that I know passed away.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And, so I've been seeing that a lot lately within my context of all my other friends that I have. I consider you a friend, by the way, but, luckily nobody's passed away that I know from your side. But, tomorrow is never promised, and we don't know. I mean, getting to 100 is even about that, too. Like, we made it to 100, like, physically, you know what I mean? So that is one of those.
Which, you know what? Had it not been for the pandemic, we would not be close to 100.
We wouldn't. No, you're exactly right.
You know why? For those of you who don't know, we actually take football season off because we would normally go to the bar on Sundays, but because there were no Sundays at the bar, we still found a way to continue the show. We changed the day, but it was still the fact that like we're not at the bar. So
Yeah.
this actually happened because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of this.
I'm like, oh, weird.
Yeah, a lot of this. I mean, I would have never goat cheese.
Goat cheese. That's goat,
Goat
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
Throw some goat cheese on.
Want some goat cheese
Yeah.
on that bitch?
I don't mind. I mean, if I'm being any bit of a prima donna, let me know. But I'm like, I want David to spread the goat cheese on my.
You must spread cheese.
Yeah,
All right,
spread my
yeah.
cheese. Spread my
There we
cheese,
go.
David.
And it's a whole new show.
Welcome to 100.
So we apologize the fact that we are eating so much right now. We don't normally
I
eat
know.
during the show. Well,
If I could do the show and eat at the same time,
it's a whole different show that way.
I would do it.
But we are, again, this food is really, really good. Check out the IGs at the Picnic Project at the
Esme's Cupcake Bar.
at Esme's Cupcake Bar.
Let's see
We can
Lon's.
see how many shots I've already had.
Let's see Lon's charcuterie.
The
Oh, she's at the Picnic Project,
Picnic
so it's like
Project.
it's a whole thing.
Oh, they're both the same people.
Well, yeah, she's part of the project.
So you
No,
can get cupcakes and charcuterie at the same
they're
place.
Two different people.
No, they're two different people. Yvonne is the charcuterie. Esme is the cupcakes.
But they're both involved in the project.
No, they're not involved in the project.
Okay.
The At Picnic Project is a whole picnic thing that includes a charcuterie board.
Are you
if
saying that
you
they
persi-
should collab?
Yes.
Well, did you know Yvonne's an is it esthetician?
Esthetician.
Is that what it's called? How's how you say it?
She
She does like facials and
Otherwise,
like.
everybody's staring at me.
Well, because I would assume that you have the opportunity to go to an
Esthetician.
esthetician, somebody who does the facials and the waxing and stuff.
Oh man, I haven't had a
See,
facial.
there's my thing. It's like, would you like, you're getting waxed, like when you're getting your vagina waxed, do you want like some meats and cheese to go?
Yeah.
Combine. Or maybe she should hook up with Esme and like, here, you just had your hairs ripped off. Here's a cupcake.
Yeah. You know, or the Brazilian. You just Braziled.
You Brazil, there's
You know.
yeah.
Yeah, where's your passport? Do I have to do?
Here's a mojito or something.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, I just had this conversation with my sister the other day because and I know you guys are into teas and stuff, and my sister is into making just like her own tea. So she has all the different parts of tea compartmentalized, and then she puts it all together in this like
The
fancy
leaves?
thing. Yeah, the leaves. And she's like, "Oh, do you want mint?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not a mint person unless it's either a mojito. That's the only way I can do mint. Mojito and what else? And then gum. Those are the two times that I don't mind mint, but I can't do mint any other
Are you
way.
sure? You never had pho?
No, I've never had pho.
You've never had pho?
No. Do they sell that through a drive-through?
I mean, technically, yes.
They do. I've never. No.
On Azusa, that like BMC, it's next to the Yoshinoya.
Oh.
It's like a Vietnamese fast food restaurant. With
Okay.
Banh mi's and stuff.
Where there, I've been in that spot, but I've been to there's a burger place there called The Spot, literally right there in that shopping area. Who could it be now?
That's the champagne.
The champagne has arrived.
The
ladies and
DoorDash
gentlemen.
champagne has arrived.
DoorDash. Good for
Okay,
them.
so that's right there.
Let's face
Let's face
it. I've never had it either. Yes. Thank you. Let's face it. And
Hi,
let's
Yvonne.
face it. You've never had it. Is Yvonne there? The charcuterie?
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Ah! Well played. Well played. Good one.
Cheers to you.
So, the person who gave us the charcuterie board is actually on my Instagram live, And
You were
she's-
so
she's
nice.
making
Thank
fun.
you.
Yes.
And
He's a
and
big fan. Big fan.
I saw you, and it was like almost out of a romance novel. She opened the car door, and I heard cellos playing.
He has a crush.
And other things happening, and you are a vision, Yvonne. I couldn't say it in front of you because I was super like shy, but I wanted to tell you that you're a vision, and thank you for wishing us a happy 100. Very, very kind of you. So, and thank you for the charcuterie. I've been saying it all day. That's my favorite word for right now. Charcuterie.
Avon, by the way, I don't know if you were on there for the idea of hitting up Esme for cupcakes, so that when you rip people's vaginas hairs off, that you should give them cupcakes. Just a thought.
Was this?
It was a mixture of last night's drinks, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm keeping it 100 for sure.
Sure. Let's get into the actual show.
I mean,
We've been doing this for
I
a minute.
know.
Like we've been
I'm
on the back and
sorry.
forth.
Sorry. The 100 show is an extremely different show.
So I actually want to bring up something.
Oh, fine. Yes. Please. That's my biggest quib. If I can do a little shop talk.
Thanks, Lynn.
Is it's like I'm always bringing things to the table. Whether it's observations or whatever to the table, and I was even trying to think of a segment for David. I was like, man, David needs his own standalone segment.
I need my own standalone anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so let's go into the whole. Did you see what happened with Lady Gaga?
I mean, not what happened to her, but I saw what happened to her her dogs and her poor dog walker. Dude,
Okay, that's what I want to get into. Now, I don't know if most of you probably know the story already, but Lady Gaga is overseas. She has somebody who comes in and walks her dogs. It's great. I'm sure that's a fucking well-paying job to walk Lady Gaga's dogs.
Well, I mean, they're paying you for your silence. Thank you so much. By the way, I'm trying Voodoo Ranger Imperial IP. I've always wanted one of these hats. I've been looking specifically for this hat.
The pilot.
Yes,
cells,
but I know
pilot set.
they sell like a charger hat, kind of like that. I've been like trying to find it.
Yeah.
Fridge, yeah. We're doing the
Okay, so
champagne. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now.
the story goes that she's overseas, so the dog walker gets attacked, actually gets shot. This person literally shot the dog walker and tried to take the dogs. The person who stole the dogs got 2 out of 3 dogs. Now, I know a lot of you are animal friends and family.
Or dentists.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend.
But they, one of the dogs got away. Now, Lady Gaga offered a reward of $500,000.
No questions asked.
No questions asked for the dog. But didn't care to say, hey, I have a reward for who shot the dog walker. So to her, the animals were more important than the fucking person.
No. And,
Debates.
And I'm gonna take Lady Gaga's side on this because
I'm sure you would.
Because as an artiste,
what the fuck?
I'm sure she's paying for his medical
and all
bills
that,
and she's probably threw him a few fazools for getting shot. You know what I mean?
You can also throw a few fazools our way on Venmo at Drinks and Words by.
I don't think Lady Gaga
thank you
wants
for
to
everybody.
contribute to you right now.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Lady Gaga's not gonna contribute to me. She doesn't know me. That's why I don't give a shit. Like, honestly, you should have been more apt. Like, hey, I want the person to come, to get caught. This person shot somebody that I hired. But you cared more about the dogs.
But, I mean,
that's why I'm looking at it.
But the dogs are still gone. She still has to recoup the dogs. That's the thing. The body of the guy that shot is already in the hospital. She's already taking care of that.
But if you find the person that shot the person, you're gonna find your dogs.
Not necessarily.
How not?
Because what happens if
Because I'm sure he's gonna tell. Because they took those dogs to ransom them to her anyway.
Are you sure? Or
Why
you
would
don't
you take those dogs
to
randomly?
sell them? To sell them somewhere else?
No.
Dog as dogs.
Yeah.
No.
You don't know that.
No,
We
no,
don't
no.
know this.
You are not a criminal.
I'm not. We
are
all.
not
You know what? He's been watching too much.
I watch a
video
lot of
lately.
Criminal Minds.
Do you
A lot
really?
of Criminal Minds. There was
This
a
is why.
bike. There was a bike on my walk that was on the ground.
It
I
was
started looking
still
for a
there.
dead body. I started looking for a dead body.
The thing
I'm
is,
dead
he's not
serious.
even joking.
I'm not joking.
This is real life for us.
I was
now.
walking. I was doing my walk, my 5-mile walk, and there was a bike on the ground. Now, the first time I passed it, because I do like a loop. And the first time I passed it, I didn't pay much mind except looking for my own back. The second time I saw it, I was like, dude, there's the bike again. Okay, something has to be wrong. Let me explore. So I'm looking in the bushes and stuff. Like I'm walking, but I'm looking for the bushes and trying to see if there's like a dead body. Like, oh, this person got blitzed, and there was a blitz attack. And they're unconscious. Because like, why would you not take the bike? Like, why is there a random bike? Did you see every bike that's ever on like unchained gets robbed? I think they tried to steal your bike at one point.
They have.
They-
They've tried to steal my bike multiple times when I used to work over there at the mall, and that's when my innocence was robbed. You know.
Mike, hey, real quick, Mike Wood, you guys crack me up.
Mike
Thanks,
Wood,
Mike.
thank you
Thanks,
so
man.
much for tuning in and,
Yeah.
and being a part. And by the way,
Christian on there too.
yeah, and by the way, Christian and Mike Wood both have shows on Drinks to Words by.
Yes.
Check those out.
Yeah.
Mike Wood was
Mike Wood's episode was fucking amazing.
he was a private investigator. Maybe that's what you should move into the private
The
and
PI
the
work.
PI lifestyle.
I don't know.
David PI.
Yeah, just give me a badge and a gun. Anyway,
and I could be your snitch. You know what I mean? The guy.
my informant.
Yeah, but you're informant.
Yeah. Little Weasley guy.
Yeah.
Everybody trusts him.
It all writes itself.
But getting back, you're gonna choose her side, but that's fucking bullshit.
Again, there's so much that we don't know. I'm sure she's already paid for the guy's bills, and you know what I mean, and is paying for his time.
Well, he doesn't have to because he's a crime of violence. Crime of violence is covered 100%.
Yeah, she doesn't have to, but because she's Lady Gaga, she's gonna do that. She's not just gonna be like, oh, "Okay, that happened to you. I'm sorry." You know, there's so much that we don't know. So.
Okay, and I get that.
and this
But
wouldn't happen.
$500 for a dog?
This is family. You know what I mean? Dogs are family. This wouldn't have happened if she had a fish. Fish don't need to be walked.
Lady Gaga, get yourself a fucking aquarium.
Yeah. If they would have stolen Dr. Manhattan from me, I'd be like, well, you guys got a fish.
That's what I'm saying.
But a dog is different.
Animals outside.
Yeah.
If somebody took the cats, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sad.
Oh no. What are we gonna do? Get another cat? You know what I mean?
She would have like, no more cats. It hurts too much.
If you have a animal ransom story, email us or slide in the DM at drinkswordsby@gmail.com.
Yeah, definitely. If you have a ransom story.
Yeah.
Any kind. Any kind.
Dog,
Listen
cat,
to it.
whatever.
I
Animal,
want to hear you.
person,
I want to hear you.
whatever. Computer, whatever. Just email us.
If you had your bike stolen, just let us know. But I'm just saying, the way it looks, like, yes, there's a lot probably behind the story, but even the fact that she gave that type of reward for her dogs, it's like, one, you have way too much money. Like you could have said $10,000 and people were like, that's a lot of money, but you want to drop $500,000 for 2 dogs.
I mean, again, I don't.
But not worry.
that
No
as-
questions asked. But
Yeah.
not worry about the finding the criminal that actually shot the guy. I'm saying there's no, in my mind right now, without a further elaborated story, obviously, from just that point, that is a terrible thing.
I want to say I'm more interested in the no questions asked. I just get to show up, drop off the animals, and that's it. You just pee me right there.
Yeah.
What about, like, what's your Venmo? Is that a question that you could ask? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no questions asked is leaving way too much on the table. You know what I mean? No questions asked. What time? You said no questions asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where are we meeting? No questions.
No questions. You told you we. I thought this was a no questions asked type of thing. So moving along, I've been watching this. I saw this documentary, and I thought it was.
There's a lot of documentaries out right now.
Yeah, and I love documentaries, and this one was about influencers, and it got me thinking about us because
Who the fuck are we influencing?
each other, clearly, with drinking, you know, of the microcosm that is being an influencer these days. What does that say?
Well,
I can't read.
Tinky _76 says priorities nowadays for the famous.
Well,
Right.
Well, you know, as being a famous person, I would agree.
Oh, when you're living the hard life,
Yes.
like, I gotta, you know.
Again, have a fish. You don't have these problems, you know. But again, I saw this documentary about influencers, and a lot of it has to deal with bots and people buying, you know, bots for them to look more important. You know, like whether it's like they have like 10,000 followers. Well, how many of those are bots?
Yeah, you can buy followers.
Yeah, and if you follow us on Instagram, you know that everybody is real.
Yeah, we don't have that many followers.
You are all real. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
I'm glad we influenced you to drink, but we influence you to drink with us.
Yes, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
It's a communal thing.
Have a
you know?
cocktail.
Yeah.
So what are you drinking right now, Tinky?
Yeah. And you know, so thanks for everyone that's following us and watches us and participates with us, and we really appreciate that. And that leave real comments. There was a slew of comments. The one episode that had a lot of comments was the "Year You Were Born" song.
Oh, what?
I saw so many comments of people telling us what
the song
song.
was?
Yeah, Matt even commented, and what was his song was like one of my favorites. I what was it? Let me look really quick. But and then there was another one. You know, Filthy Fred commented on our perfect date one, and he was having a good time because he. I'll show you because I didn't know what this meant.
Oh, sorry. Okay, what is it? Okay.
And it was let me show you.
That
This.
sounds like delicious.
This was the first date, and it's "I'm a skeleton as fuck"
I'm
movie
dead as
projector.
fuck.
What?
I'm dead as fuck.
Is that what that meant?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, you're
I'm
a
dead as fuck,
skeleton
yeah.
as fuck. About a projector. So, yeah, but what did Matt put? Matt put. Oh yeah, so and even Filthy Fred put his song was Blondie.
Call me.
And I was like, of course.
That's perfect for fucking Fred.
And Matt's was "Look Away" by Chicago. Do you remember that song?
I don't.
If you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away.
I don't remember that song.
Baby, look away.
That's a good song, though.
Oh, it's.
I love Chicago. I just
Yeah.
love it. Piece of terror.
Yeah. Peter Cetera, huge fan. So thanks again. Essentially, what I'm saying is thank you guys for being real.
Yeah.
And
We appreciate the guy.
and not being a bot.
This is, and we know that you're probably not listening to the whole show. This is because you've done a great job with the clips. We've been cutting up the show and doing clips and certain things that we find really funny. So thank you very, very much to everybody on that one. But getting back to further animals.
Further animals. There's what? Okay, new segment. David's animal stories.
No. It's not animal stories.
I mean, I feel like
this is actually because we're gonna get Annabelle involved in this one because she hates the idea of what I want to say.
Is Annabelle
You
making?
leave them alone. I'm making
is-
you a peanut
I'm
butter.
gonna
Is
bring
that
up
for
the whole
me?
fact. Otters.
Is that for
That's
me?
for you.
Thank you.
Otters.
Thank you, Annabelle.
Otters are fucking horrible animals.
And no, they make
no,
it.
no, 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 no,
They
no.
make
They,
the
they
cheese
make
of the
delicious ice cream. An otter pop is
That
absolutely
is-
fantastic.
Shut up. No, because
The grape-
thing
the
cuts
grape
your,
otter-
that thing cuts your fucking sides of your lips and shit.
Because you're an amateur. The otter pop.
Oh,
is
you know,
delicious.
you know how to fucking
Yeah.
suck the ice
I
cream
do.
out. Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
sure you do.
I do.
There it is.
I do.
There it is.
Ladies, is all this could be yours.
Oh, that's a fucking lot of fucking.
I
It's like
love
we're gonna
peanut,
talk.
peanut
You want
butter.
one
is
on the
my
top?
muse.
Like a sandwich?
Anyway, so for all you females out there, what Mike Wood says, I am. Was it bourbon and 7?
That's
Oh,
what you're
bourbon
drinking.
7. Fucking cheers,
Cheers.
to Mike.
Cheers to you,
Cheers
Mike. Bourbon and seven.
Otters are fucking assholes.
How dare you?
Right?
Everybody sees the pictures of the otters holding hands. Look, they're the cutest fucking things.
They're
They
the
are
cutest fucking things.
necrophiliacs. They are necrophiliacs. They are fucking rapists, and they
What?
are yes.
No wonder why you've been put in Facebook jail. The fucking spew you were
How
spitting.
dare you?
It is the truth, though. They will fuck dead animals, dead otters. They actually to actually have sex, they have to fucking like wrap around them and then bite and scar either the face or nose, which actually
Hey,
might kill the
otters.
female.
Those are my moves. Quit stealing them.
No, those are my moves.
So, dude, they're fucking assholes. They actually attack human beings. Like, a lot of them have rabies and shit. You guys all see the cute shit, but they're fucking pieces. They're
They are
dirty
the
animals.
kittens of the sea.
By the way, otters make a
and
great,
kittens are
They
fucking
make a
assholes.
great
case.
protective case cover as
Otter
well.
boxes, yeah. That's the only good otter is a cell phone otter.
Popsicles, cell phone cases.
Fuck that shit. Fuck otters.
They're good people.
Fuck those necrophiliac rapists.
They build good dams.
They
know.
hold babies hostage for food.
Who knew we knew so much about otters, by the way? If I could just
What?
throw that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know, no. I have to put this out there. For this show, David actually thought of topics instead
I
of
know.
going on the fly.
I'm so happy about it.
This is how big the 100th was to him.
Yes, was very important. So you guys know this shit was very important to me. I've been up forever. I have been putting things together. I was the one that got us together with these small businesses,
Charcuterie.
and I want to keep going with small businesses. It actually is a really cool thing to work with other people in regards to their business.
And we'll have those other people on. We'll eventually.
And plus, I love food.
Yeah.
Plus, I love food. But yeah, fuck those animals. Fuck those little fucking bitches.
You guys can't see my death stare.
I don't care.
I
I
can.
don't care.
But
It's
what,
the truth. It's documented.
What-
They killed a monkey in fucking the zoo habitat.
the otters did?
Yes.
Well,
The
maybe
That's so
maybe
cool.
because they were in a habitat. It's called retaliation.
Yeah, they plotted.
They're smart.
See, that's a movie. You know what I mean? That's a
The
mob
zoo
Oh,
animals.
movie.
and otters attack?
No, like the
zoo
otters.
animals,
Yeah,
like all of them, not just the otters. All the
That's-
zoo
that-
animals just like plot death against.
yeah, the otters are like the mob. You know what I mean?
There was a show. It's called Zoo.
Zootopia. Remember the cartoon? I took my my goddaughter.
Madagascar when the animals got.
I miss movies. I miss going to the movie theater. That was always my
That was a big thing for you.
That was a big thing for me. Everybody knew, you know, I'd go over to the West Covina, Edwards right there, and I'm such an old man. I like my dinner like at 4, the early bird special. I like going to in the morning and watching movies as like my breakfast.
No, see, I'll give you that. When I was working a collections job,
I'm keeping it 100.
yes, he is. When I was working at a collections job, my schedule was Monday through Thursday, Friday off, and I worked Saturday and Sunday off. So Fridays, like most people wouldn't want to work that shift, but ultimately, having Fridays off was so beneficial because everybody's still at work. You get to
Yeah.
go to the movies. There's maybe 3 people in the entire fucking theater at like 11 o'clock because everybody's at work. So I get to watch every movie discounted and not have to worry about a bunch of people fucking talking. It's all the random strangers and like everybody's 24 feet away from each other. You're just like, I get to watch this movie. Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I never snuck into a movie theater. If I was gonna see 2 movies, I was gonna pay for those 2 movies.
Did you really?
Yes. Plate. Yes. Yes, because I wanted to make a day out of it, and because I understand that this movie is about the film and the crew. You know what I mean? Those people and them putting their own art into it. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for that. Granted, again, it was the early bird special, so like I'm paying $14 for 2 movies instead of $14 for 1 movie. So
that's why I'm okay with the HBO Max, because ultimately
I love HBO Max.
The monthly bill is less than 2 people going to the fucking movie theater.
Yeah,
and they come out with and they're coming out with Mortal Kombat. Did you see the trailer for that?
I didn't, but I heard.
Oh my god!
I heard the
Mortal
most.
Kombat.
I heard and I visualized the trailer for it because they told me about how Sub-Zero kills somebody, and then the blood splatters. He freezes the ice and then stabs him with his own ice again. So it's like you're already dead, but now I'm stabbing you
with your own blood.
With your own blood. It's like Sub-Zero's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what? It was like I love using him in the game, but he turned out to be like he was the actual villain of the game. Scorpio was actually the good guy.
The good Sub-Zero, because there was 2 Sub-Zeros. It's like Ken and Ryu. They both are the same person, but and I think both Ken and Ryu were good guys. But what I liked about Mortal Kombat is you had Sub-Zero and Scorpion, which were the same, but it was just like one's a good guy, one's a bad guy.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
I was a Blanca guy, by the way, in Street Fighter. Who was your character? Yes, I loved his electricity.
Ryu.
That was my thing.
Is it because you're short and hairy?
Yes, I didn't think about it until now, but yes, yeah, that could be it. My back hair is on point, ladies.
Oh, maybe we should go see Yvonne. Yvonne can wax us.
Really?
Yeah.
And give us charcuterie at the same time.
Well, I don't know if we can give us charcuterie, but we can hit up Yvonne. We can do a show like while we're getting fucking waxed.
I don't mind that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I will admit to my hairiness. I'm 40 years old. I got fucking body hair. But
What about back hair?
I have back hair.
He trims.
I do my best to trim.
You're lucky. That's the only reason why I want a girlfriend is to cut my back hair.
I have yet to do that for him.
You have? You haven't reached. You haven't reached. You guys aren't really married. If I was,
I haven't asked her to. I haven't asked her to. She probably would.
I would.
I haven't asked her to.
If I was a priest, or a guy marrying somebody. If I was a guy that was marrying somebody.
That's like a prerequisite. You must.
Yeah.
Are you willing to cut his
first?
back?
Is that a first date question?
Yeah. No.
First date question?
That's a you're my girlfriend question. Like, are you ready to be my girlfriend? Will you cut my back hair?
No, you have to bring it up. Like, hey, if we were to end up together, would you shave my back?
No, that's just weird for a person. I think they would be like, no, we're not there yet. But that's after a year of dating or seeing each other. Question.
You know what I think?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm like, you know what I think? I think the older you get, the more questions you actually have to ask like that. Because you start realizing, like, you know what? I might have some more gas than I did when I was 25. So,
No.
Are you okay with fucking gas?
Like the first time David came over, our first essential quote unquote dates, we did talk like a lot about things like that. Goals in life. Like, would you want this? Would you want that? So.
What goal did David ask you?
Well, like essentially the most important is like, would you want kids?
Oh.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
And what was David's answer? It was probably no. I would assume. I'm assuming.
That was a big no.
I'm assuming. By the way, pregnancy commercials, right? Segue. Pregnancy commercials. You always see couples together saying, "Oh my God, we're pregnant." There's never a pregnancy commercial
where it's like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah. Oh fuck! I got you pregnant. You know what I mean?
And I will bring this up again.
That would be great.
There was the one time.
No, it's a Planned Parenthood commercial.
Don't be them. We are on Venmo, by the way. At Drink Storage by.
Throw a couple for Zeus.
For this abortion. For this abortion that is a show.
We are pro-choice here. We are pro-choice.
Annabelle, you were saying. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We
no,
just
no,
got
I-
totally
I used that
derailed.
to like really get him one time. Remember, I was like, "Hey, let's have a baby" or something like that, and he was just silent for a really long time.
I was gonna leave. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing I told her, and she's like, I go, if you ever get pregnant, I have to leave you. And she's like, why? I go, because it wouldn't be fair to my other kids, because I wasn't with their moms.
Oh, I just thought that was just standard. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what David does.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I love child support.
Keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100. You know, you still have a whole other fucking gin and juice sitting there.
I do. Dude, I have multiple drinks. It's,
The best is when you were double fisting and fell asleep.
yeah, that's
I
gonna
had
happen.
to like creep the drinks out of your hand,
Oh,
and you're like,
man.
no.
There's been plenty of Albert drunkenness times here.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for hosting me and having me. Really appreciate it. In this,
We set ourselves up to have you spend the night.
I know. I was okay originally. This is how you know you have a good friendship because I asked. I didn't text, but I called David and I asked him if I could take a shower here. That was like the true like. Oh my God! Did I?
You know, even the first time you were here and I was leaving for work, I was like, I text David right after I left. Hey, there's an extra like a brand new toothbrush in the cabinet if he wants to chill for a little bit.
I didn't bring my toothbrush. Is that still here?
It's still here. I always, and that's the thing, you never know when you're going to have a guest that's going to spend the night. So I always try to have at least one set of clean sheets and extra toothbrushes, that kind of thing.
I never know when someone's gonna come to my place. And yet, last night I had somebody come over to my place, and it really
Did
puts.
they stay over?
No.
I
Kristen
was
is
going
there.
to say, do you keep extra toothbrushes?
No, I keep nothing for anybody. Like because there's never a time where somebody comes over. It makes you rethink your cleanliness for sure.
When somebody just pops by.
Yeah, so we were just like, luckily that day, and it was thanks to David because when I cleaned my tank, I cleaned my bathroom. That's I'm like, okay, I'm cleaning his tank. Let me clean my tank a little bit, type thing. And luckily, everything. I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't look. I mean, it probably looked bad, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I cleaned all that, so I was like, oh, like I'm sitting pretty good if someone was to come over and see me. Charcuterie.
You should have extra for all the bitches you're gonna have come over.
You mean dogs that I ransom? Yes. Yes.
Lady Gaga is right here.
I had a whole set of toothbrushes at one point. Like I had bought a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
For like you.
Yeah.
You need to just have something.
I saw this this idea, and I wanted to throw it out there. And it was you attract what you believe as your truth.
You attract what you believe is your truth.
I didn't attract his stomach issues.
Was that truth though? Was that truth?
I hate cheese. I love cheese.
I love cheese. I love cheese.
Cheese hates me. You know what? We've been taking a lot of detox teas and stuff, and we got like this types of tea, so like
We'll make you tea in the morning.
What's wrong with that? I don't have to use the shower anymore.
The crackers are very dry.
This are dry.
There's marmalade. You want to put some marmalade on the bitch? That's what they come with cheese and shit. There's stuff. There's blueberries. There's strawberries.
No,
There's
'cause the
chicken.
one
There's
that
olives.
The one he's eating right now had this cheese, which is very thick with the dry
Yeah.
cracker.
It is very thick. It is a very
Yeah.
thick cheese. Some goat cheese.
Is that real Lady Marmalade?
Fucking chew and swallow, you motherfucker, right now.
Oh.
I love seafood. I don't want to see your food. There's still a lot of food on your fucking plate right now.
There is.
Well, but
Yeah.
he hasn't really
Jeez.
eaten.
Well, that's not my fault. He
it is
did
'cause
eat. He did
the
eat.
board is here.
There's two types of
Yeah.
eating.
I'm gonna do the tiramisu cupcake. And then
There's
everything.
eating and then there's grazing. I'm a
This
grazer.
is definitely a grazing going on. But it's so far from you.
God.
That's why I made you a plate.
Thank you. I needed it.
Yeah, I know.
Some- Yeah. Oh,
God.
so good.
Oh no, the little morsels on top, super duper espresso.
Yeah. Espresso fucking beans and be fucking up. Oh man.
Oh,
this
delicious.
is all fucking works. I'm
Just
telling you
shove
right
the whole
now,
thing in your
anybody else has those small companies, especially food companies, that are wanting to push any liquor ones too, by the way. Anybody starting their own craft beer company?
Wasn't that a thing you guys were going to do a while ago?
Was that? It might have been drunk talk.
It was definitely drunk.
Start our
talk.
own craft company?
Or maybe it was us with our El Scotcho.
El Scotcho. Well,
We
you
were
wanted
gonna
to start my
brand
own
it.
scotch company. El Scotcho out of West Covina, and they'd be like, "How's it Scotch if it's not in Scotland?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that what makes scotch?
Yes,
I didn't know
it's in
that.
Scotland. It's whiskey,
Well,
but
it's like
it's made in Scotland.
what is it bourbon or?
How's the gin guy teaching you about the? You know,
Oh, it's scotch.
it's whiskey. It's whiskey.
I hope you guys
You're
understand. I hope you guys understand that this show isn't really about you guys anymore. It's just us. This is a celebration to us.
It's a celebration, bitches.
I love every one of you that pay attention, that have commented, that have jumped on. But at the end of the day, you watch us be like we would be at the bar.
All right, wait, I gotta have this.
That's what this
giant
fucking
button
show
here.
is. That's what this fucking show is. This show has always been who we are and who you would be at a bar talking with your friends. So,
Take a bite.
no.
That's good.
I have a fucking cupcake, and it's a lot. I mean, it's good. Like I'm like, this is like. Anyway, but this show, this 100th episode was about us being together and us letting you guys see us enjoy each other. That sounded weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's what is it
Should I
called?
leave you guys alone?
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's what is it called? What is that called where you watch people have sex?
Voyeurism?
It's voyeurism at its
You
finest.
guys are all voyeurists. Fucked you up.
You're telling me for life.
I know. When you married him, you got me. That was.
No, that's why
That
we got you
wasn't-
matching shirts,
Yeah.
which he's wearing.
By the way,
Could be
tuxedo
in
You
the
shirt.
didn't
background.
tell me we were gonna do the tuxedo shirt.
I did. Well, this is a tuxedo. I didn't think I needed to. Like sometimes I think me and David have this.
It's a special occasion. Of course, you gotta
Yeah.
wear the tuxedo shirt. His yellowed.
Yeah. I haven't washed it since ever.
That's why yours didn't yellow.
Yeah, I haven't washed it, so it still
It's
still has
fresh
the
from the
magical
wedding.
juices.
It's still fresh from our wedding.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago.
Has it been a year and a half?
Yes.
I thought we were going on 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years in August.
That's what a year and a half is, bro.
Oh yeah. My brain, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you tell that he has been drinking?
No, that's just my brain. That's not drinking. It's like, oh man.
That's just Albert. This is really good.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, those strawberries.
Strawberries. Oh,
Do you want
chocolate.
another strawberry? I was trying to tell you to put the goat cheese on it.
Charcuterie.
I'm a big fan of charcuterie.
By the way, and nothing against the cupcakes. I'm down to do the pina colada cupcake now. The mocha cupcake was phenomenal.
Tiramisu, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But-
I'm still eating it like, oh my god.
Well, I was saying dip
So
the
I've been-
cookie in
I've
the
been-
frosting.
I've been actually like dropping the liquor into the cupcake and then eating the cupcake like that as well, as opposed to taking like a shot.
We're gonna have all the links on the show notes.
We
guys,
will,
so
yeah. We
make
will have
sure.
the links. Hit them up. Look at their Instagram. Check out all the shit that they do. It's fucking phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Big. We're big on small businesses. They need our help.
Especially now.
You guys are about to get. Well, we're all about to get like a stimulus check. Buy some cupcakes. Fuck. Charcuterie. Buy some fucking meats and cheese. Hey, start your own business. We'll promote you.
Stimulate their economy. COVID pickup line. ladies
Go to
and
the
gentlemen.
pickup line.
I didn't.
Come and pick up line.
I didn't write any. I've been
No.
on a writer's block with pickup lines lately.
Oh well.
I wanted to do like a special 100th episode
Pickup line?
pickup line, but I'm weird when it comes to writing. because I write down all my thoughts, for the show and stuff like that. But I was trying. I was like, okay, I need to think of.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You're 100 out of 100.
Yeah. I only date you if you're 100. You know what I mean? I think I could pick up a 100-year-old for sure.
Perhaps.
I don't know what that is.
Take you out for the early bird special. You know what I mean?
Hold
Go
on,
to a
I
nice
get into
matinee.
Your will?
What's up? I like to do things early too.
Yeah. Special 100. 100 pickup, COVID pickup line. By the way, this is fucking amazing.
I love that you have like no fucking care in the world right now.
No,
It's like,
I mean, why would I?
Just
Man, these fucking cupcakes are really delicious. I don't give it. It's all really good. It all. Motherfucker.
All right,
Dude,
well, we're all having a piece of Albert here.
yeah.
it's the most action he's got.
That's true. My germs are found. By the way, COVID pickup line. Can my germs meet your germs? Whoa.
No.
No. Yeah, that would be the response. That would be regardless.
This goes all the way back to you being fucking
Single.
Ew. Oh man. But seriously, guys, I wish you could try these, and I wish you can't because they're not for you.
They're for you.
Esme to the cupcakes. Yvonne to the charcuterie. Thank you. So wait, what topic were we on?
Sports.
Are we going sports already?
Yeah. We're already like an hour and a half in, man.
Are we really? No, it can't be. Oh, it has to be. What, did my life cut out or my life still on?
Your life is still on.
Why?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Just accept it. It's
accept it
probably
and go.
wrong.
Okay, I actually have a sports topic.
Okay.
So, did you hear what Ibrahimovic said?
I don't even know who that is. Is that by the name? It sounds like NHL.
No, it's actually soccer.
Oh,
He
I'm
was-
not a soccer guy. I mean,
Okay, but
I'm soccer adjacent.
you need to be
You know?
you need to be sports educated, like all around.
I mean, I claim myself as an LAFC fan.
Well, he was in the Galaxy.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. Anyway, he's I don't know what country he's from, but he came over to the MLS for a while, and now he's back overseas in Europe soccer. I think he's in the Italian league. But he made a quote to like LeBron James, like, "Hey, just play sports, don't talk politics." So I feel like that was very rude. Like,
Stay in your lane.
yeah, I mean, like, if you don't want to talk politics, that's you. You don't want to talk politics, but you're basically telling a black person, don't speak up.
Yeah.
So I felt that was very wrong and rude of him to like try to make that statement. Like, this is people of any fame, they get their own platform. They're at their ability to make a platform, have a word, have a say. And for you to tell somebody who's trying to fight for people's rights to stay quiet, that's pretty fucked up.
In a way, we have our own platform to do that. I encourage it. I never.
I got shut down by Facebook, but fuck them.
Yeah, I haven't because they're like, Albert's a good guy.
47 days, bitches. I'm coming live. I'm gonna do Facebook in 47 days, just myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, just by myself. Fuck them. You know why? I'm gonna say what the fuck I want.
and
You're gonna fucking put me in Facebook jail for something 3 years ago. I guess there's no fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
moratorium.
Statute of
limitations. Yeah, moratoriums.
both work. Both work in that case.
I was gonna say statutory rape. There's no statutory.
Yeah. Okay, for that, you put on a platform, you could say whatever you want. Now, it's up to you. It's not up to you. It's up to that whole idea of cancel culture. And the idea of cancel culture, I think, I have a different spin on that, which is it's no longer cancel culture; it's subscription culture. You know, what am I willing to subscribe to? Am I willing to subscribe to your ideas, your thoughts, or it's that whole the artist from the art type thing that you have to justify. Just like I've always used Michael Jackson as a good medium road type guy, where it's like, okay, you don't, you know, whatever you want to think about him, do you like his music? This isn't about him. This is about his music. Do you like his music? Yes or no? Because you have to make that line. And we had this conversation with
it's equivalent of R. Kelly and like Prince and all that stuff. It's like all those people who did.
You know
things.
what's funny though? I mean, think about like David boycotts Chick-fil-A. It's like, okay, do you like the food?
I boycott Chick-fil-A as well.
What they're about.
I mean, ultimately, it's just chicken, so I don't give a fuck about the food. But
I boycott them because of their ideas.
Yeah. So some people do that with music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sports.
Yeah, and that's fine because guess what? I mean, is my like $20 gonna hurt you financially? No, you know, because they have for my $20 that is not going to you. You have 200 people that will.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and it's not so much. It's not so much that I don't care what you have to say, but you have the right to say what you want to say. Even the fucking terrible racist people. You have the right to be racist. I don't have to.
Dude, no, you don't. I'm sorry.
But you do.
I'm gonna put you in Facebook jail right now.
But you do.
You don't have the right to be racist. Don't bring those connotations up.
But you do. You are.
Strawberry.
You were eyeballing.
You have the right to hate things. You have the right to have your feelings and your say. I don't have to listen to what you have to say, but you can say what you want to say. And that's the thing is like him saying LeBron shouldn't be political or say these things is wrong. He can say what the fuck he wants to say. He has a bigger platform, so he might say something. He's also somebody you're telling somebody don't be political, but you're talking about somebody who's actually built a fucking entire school.
Schools.
He built a school for kids and is gonna pay for all their colleges. What have you done? Did you do the same thing? No, then shut the fuck up. He has more ability to say something than you do. So I'm saying it's like don't put yourself in that position to fucking criticize anybody else when you're on the same platform.
Sports, ladies and gentlemen.
That's just me.
Was that it for sports?
No. There's actually a lot going on in sports. Tiger Woods.
Oh, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Holy cow, he may never play golf again.
I'm okay with that. All right.
You're okay with that?
Fuck him. All right.
He was driving, and it has not been. He wasn't driving under the influence. He was just driving on bad terrain, a weird area. And we've all driven in weird areas where we're not familiar and there are turns or whatever, and he got in a horrible car crash. But what I don't think anybody's focusing on is that he's still alive and the car. Like, I want to buy that car.
So you want to buy the crash car?
Yeah, not the crash car, but that type of car. I'm like, dude, that thing like fell essentially off a cliff and he survived.
Very true.
You know,
was it a Subaru?
I don't know. No, it was a brand new car company that specialized in rich people and specialized in safety, which is why they were a sponsor of this golf.
Was this a plot?
No, I don't think so.
This is a plot.
All right, QAnon. You know, like no. This isn't a conspiracy or anything like that. But
CON conspiracy.
That is the In Living Color.
Yes.
Those are my
classic. For millennials, you get it. Gen Xers, no, or Gen Zers. I don't know what fucking.
It doesn't matter.
I'm over that shit too. I'm over that shit too. I'm over the millennials, Gen Z, Gen X, baby boomers, dude, you're just a fucking person, and you're not. You like what you like. You don't like what you don't like. Get the fuck over it. It's not fucking like, oh, you guys won't understand. Who gives a shit? Yes, you know what? As a child, you think to yourself, you know what? I can't believe you don't like this. You look at your parents and like, I can't believe you like this. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I can't stand the fucking music now. I like what I like.
Oh
You
man,
know what I mean?
you can't do that. I'm very open to music. I'm a very Humpty Hump and a digital underground, and I do what I like.
So you listen to
Sometimes I buy
Smoke Perp?
What?
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, introduce me and I'll listen. You know.
I'm not gonna listen to that.
Ask Google.
No.
Well, we can't because then the
Oh yeah.
by the way, copyright infringements and stuff like that. That you know, things like that. We'll do that after the show. It's cool. These are things that
yeah,
you got to think about.
It didn't occur to me at the moment.
Yeah. Keeping in sports.
Yeah, we hold no rights to the music.
Yeah, we don't. But keeping in sports, the NBA wants to change the logo silhouette.
That's not true. That's not true. Get it right.
To Kobe.
Say it right.
Is this fake news? Am I promoting fake news?
No, it's not the NBA that wants to change it. It's Kyrie Irving that wants to change it.
He's okay.
But I thought this was going on for a while now.
Has it been going on? This is the first time I've heard about this.
It was talked about when he died.
What do you? By the way, what do you think? My two thoughts, real quick. I love. By the way, and for those that have been tuning in, and for those that haven't, I'm a brand new Laker fan. I just became a Laker fan after this championship, so you know.
To be fair,
bandwagoner.
To be fair, anybody who watched Letterkenny? To be fair, you became a fan right before they won the championship.
That's true. That is true. You know, you're right. Thank you. So
not bandwagon.
So I'm not bad.
It was bandwagon.
Well, I'm more wagon mechanic. You know what I mean? I was fixing the bandwagon.
Yeah, it was bandwagon. I'm not gonna say no.
I jumped on before it was cool to jump on. You know.
Right before.
Right, literally, like a day before. I was like, oh, I'm on here.
Yeah, they're right before the NBA Finals.
Yeah, the seats. There were still open seats. You know what I mean?
No, there's a guy. There's a guy that I know that was like I want to say.
I'm still a Hornets fan too, though. By the way, I've jumped into the I can have multiple in this certain thing.
There was a guy that I knew that he I used to be when I used to work at the sports bar. He was a Cowboys fan. I won't say he was a Cowboys fan. And then he went to Seattle for like to visit friends for a week. And all of a sudden, he came down a Seattle fan the same year that they were like gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, when the fuck did this happen? And he's like, I like them both. Like, no, you can't like them both. You pick a team. Don't fuck that up. You can root for a team, but you know your team's your team, and you.
Only in basketball and in college football have I allowed multiple teams in my.
Who's your second team in football?
No, I mean it's Notre Dame and UCLA. Because I have to have a local team. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, how dare you? Notre Dame was in the championship.
They were in the playoffs.
They were in my brain. They were in the championship. But anyway,
they made it big.
Yeah, but anyway, the NBA logo to turn into the Kobe Bryant logo has two different. Well, once they do that, that means the Lombardi Trophy can turn into the Tom Brady Trophy. You know, they're setting a precedence for change, which not necessarily is a bad thing. You know, we all have to change, and I get the whole. You know, everything is traditional and whatnot, but there has to be some elbow room. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I get what they're trying to say.
And by the way, both were Laker fans. The logo of the original guy was Jerry West, which was a Laker. And so I just love how the Lakers have been. Always. Yeah.
I can say that all of a sudden.
Cheers.
And now I can say that now that I'm a year into being a Laker fan.
I like he was giving me the look like
come on, Annabelle.
Here's the problem. They made Jerry West the symbol of NBA without Jerry West dead.
Without Jerry West dead.
How is that a problem?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is are they only asking for Kobe to be the logo because he's dead?
You know what? It's the whole idea of we don't know what we have until it's gone.
I get that, but the logo is the logo. Like you grew up with the logo being what it is.
Right.
There are so many Lakers fans that only became Lakers fans because of Kobe.
That's true.
It's not
My thing
because
is like
of his
you're
death.
gonna claim no, but
I mean, it's
no, I'm not saying
sparked.
they became fans because he died. I'm saying is they're pushing for it because he died.
But because so many fans converted because of him.
And they're all fan weather fake Laker fans.
Speaking as a fan, whether fake Laker fan, how dare you? That hurts me. That hurts me and Laker Nation.
All of a sudden, Laker Nation.
Laker Nation will never accept me, but I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? They'll be like, dude, you're such a fair weather fan. I'm like, no, because I just became a fan.
I decided to convert.
Yeah,
What's your problem?
exactly.
Don't you want more fans?
Exactly. Come on. Get over it. I did. Okay, I had a sports story, but it's sport adjacent.
Sports
Okay,
parallel?
sports parallel. But I had a dream about sports.
I have a dream.
Have you
Were you
ever?
playing sports?
No,
You were watching sports?
no. It was just sports related, and I've been saving this. I had this dream about 2 months ago, but I've been saving it
You
for the
really
show.
been saving it.
I had because this dream was so amazing. I had to keep it 100. So, which is why I saved it for this. And I've been telling a few people about this dream, and everybody is weirded out by it. But I had a dream about my quarterback, Justin Herbert,
Okay.
and it was a fantasy. It was a true fantasy, and my dream was so dreamy.
Was he naked?
I
No,
was like, is this going to get
Yeah,
explicit?
no. I might get kicked off of Facebook by this. But dude, this dream was so awesome that I wasn't even the main character. This is how crazy. I've never dreamt like this before in my entire life.
Where you're like watching a movie, but you're there?
Yes, I was the side character.
Huh.
And it was this entire movie about Justin's life.
Let me get this, Albert. So what does that say about your life?
It says that I'm a side character in everybody else's movie. You know what I mean? But
I don't believe that.
you know, I'm not a main character. I'm the side guy. You know what I mean? I'm the comic relief.
You have to be a main character because it's your life. So you are a main character.
You are the main character in your own movie.
No, I'm a side character in my
Yeah,
own
you're a
movie.
side character in your own movie.
That doesn't
Wait,
work.
who are you sidekicking then?
You, Annabelle, everybody else watching the show. I'm just
I am a sidekick to a plethora
yeah,
of people.
exactly, to a plethora of lives. You know, and it was just so interesting. So this is the story. Okay, let's see if we can fund this, if we can crowdsource it. Justin, if you're listening, get in touch with me at Drinks Words By on Instagram.
Are we tagging him?
Yes, Venmo me at Drinks Words By. Venmo us, I should say. Drinks Words By.
Bless you. Bless you.
I've been burping a lot in this show.
It's the beer.
Yeah, you're drinking a lot of beer. You're
You
fucking.
started off
Your
with beer.
gin and juice is still there.
It's still. I'm
Do you
almost
need
done
more
with
ice?
it. Yeah, I do. Can we freshen this up?
It's been unfresh for a minute.
As I talk to you about my football fantasy,
Your man dream.
my man dream. Oh yes, man. By the way, Albert, I'm talking to Albert.
You're talking to Albert.
I'm gonna
from-
talk to Albert.
Albert, you're talking to. I'm gonna talk to myself.
Yes, Albert. Hashtag man
This is
dream.
what I deal with, guys. This is what I fucking deal with.
It's not easy dealing with Albert. I mean, everybody thinks it's all fun and games. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, Albert. But it's like you don't know what you deal with when you deal with Albert. You think, oh, he's the magic genie of the lamp. You know, but
No.
let's know the genie.
Oh nene, oh nene.
So, the story goes. It's all about the rookie season. We're going live again.
Now I went live on mine. Now I'm gonna go live on
On Drinks
the
Words By.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Guys, this is the 100th episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're going live on our personal Instagram, and you can join us on our Instagram at Drinks to Words by.
Drinks to Words by Facebook?
I don't know about that. That conversation is for off the air. That is a shop talk
It's
thing.
the 100th episode. We can do whatever the fuck we
Okay,
want.
you're right. You're right. Let us know.
We're gonna go 3 hours. We're gonna go 3 hours. You know why?
No.
'Cause fuck everybody.
We're gonna go 2 hours max. But yeah, we're almost done. We're in sports.
I'll be drunk.
Like we're in sports. But real quick, shop talk. Let us know if you think we should create a Facebook specifically for the show. We go on each other's Facebooks. Sometimes it's David's, sometimes it's mine. When David's not in jail.
I only say that because my Facebook, I'm in jail, so so I don't know if we had done a Facebook Drinks and Words by Facebook, it would have been fucking.
I don't know. We don't know.
Fine.
We don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but let us know. Email us or slide in the DM. And let us know if we should do a Drinks Words by Facebook or not. Or
I feel like that's too much sometimes. Like you're subscribing to too many people.
yeah,
You're supposed to be on our side.
I mean, just no, you're not. Just be you, and everything will be okay.
Fist.
But like we already have an Instagram, and that is a lot of work. You know what I mean? So adding another social content to that is a lot of work too. You know, the gift and the curse that is David. I wish it was you. I wish I could. Like, nobody understands how amazing David's life is. David,
I don't even know.
David for the show just gets to show up. You know what I mean?
What are you talking
and
about?
create.
Like, I covered all this fucking shit.
Well,
Like,
yeah, there's that, but
One time.
alcohol is covered.
I'm gonna get more
That was,
alcohol.
that's not just you.
We're gonna get more alcohol. We'll get more alcohol.
Cutter Mike.
We'll get more. We'll get more alcohol.
Who made this happen? Who made charcuterie and
Charcuterie.
charcuterie and
Ladies
cupcakes
and gentlemen,
happen?
charcuterie.
Charcuterie. So no. Who was paying for all the drinks and stuff? They're. We have the balance. Why are you trying to fuck up the balance?
I'm not.
You're trying to fuck up the balance right now.
I'm just
It's like
saying. I'm just saying.
Look, this is a personal moment. Why you guys are about this personal moment? Fuck this.
Everybody.
I feel like it needs to be like one of those.
I'm gonna come to the mic. No. That makes it seem like I live the life.
You do, man.
No.
You do.
You do. Everybody wants a David Messiah's life. Hot wife. You know what I mean?
I feel attacked.
Tall. I feel attacked for everybody loving my life.
I feel attacked right now.
Whatever. Anyway, the story.
No liquor for you.
I'm taking that gin bottle home.
It's okay. I bought the gin. I bought the gin, Albert. I got you.
Deal.
2 against 1. 2 against 1. You see what I'm facing, guys?
And be careful,
Fuck this.
because I'm sticking my dick in the mashed potatoes.
Good thing we didn't make any.
Fuck. Make mashed potatoes.
We have potatoes.
It's the most play I've ever gotten. So anyway, this completely.
Keep your dick out of the cupcakes.
By the way, can we use that as a review? I kept my dick out of the cupcakes. And the
I didn't want to
charcuterie
fuck
board.
the cupcakes. That's a good thing. I want to fuck the cupcakes.
So anyway,
YouTube got in the way.
going back into
Wait, no. Isaiah just commented. He jumped on the Instagram. Poor David. It's tough being good looking. Poor guy.
Thank you,
Just can't
thank
catch
you,
a break.
Isaiah. Thank you, thank you. See, is the entire interweb? The entire interweb gets
I love you,
it.
Isaiah. I miss you.
The entire interweb gets it. They get it. See, David.
Right here, folks.
Yeah. Look, big smile, big smile. Big smile. By the way, nobody has commented that I'm wearing sunglasses.
You know,
Nobody
All right,
even
Corey,
cares.
Corey Hart.
Nobody even cares. I wear my sunglasses. Well, it's during the day. But
I
whatever.
figured you were hungover. You know,
I
you
am.
kept them on, so.
This is a complete hungover. You
But
know Albert's
you know what?
hungover.
They're good enough to where I could see your eyes, at least from.
Can you really see them?
Well, from my perspective, because I have the sunlight.
I'm
I
fucking-
wear my sunglasses
That's why I know what you're eyeing.
indoors while we podcast.
and more.
Oh yeah, we're drunk. I'm getting there. Oh no, I'm there.
It's what
Oh,
time
we
is
still
it?
have champagne. Sports.
Sports. We're still in sports.
still in sports.
Anyway,
Okay, let's do
it's
sports.
3:00. We're gonna pop up with the champagne right now. Let me just get to this last sports segment of my
The logo.
dream. No. We're done with the logo.
Oh, we're done with the logo. Okay, we're done with the logo.
What are your thoughts, really quick? What are your thoughts? Logo changing to Kobe, if that's a
No.
push.
No.
It's still Laker adjacent, so I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. And times are changing, you know what I mean? You got to change with the times, and but once they do this again, things will change. The Lombardi Trophy might get changed to the Tom Brady Trophy, things like that. So once you open up that can of worms, it leads to a lot. Shots.
You can do champagne?
Woo!
Champagne. I don't know. Champagne shots, guys. Champagne shots.
California casual. I love it.
I'm not gonna say we
With
got
the-
really fucking bougie champagne because I have to twist this bitch.
Isaiah is loving my uniform. He's like California casual.
I'm sorry, I didn't have one.
Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you for thinking that all the women. I've seen Isaiah in action, and all the women love. I have to be like, I know Isaiah. Could I get some vag shrapnel? You know what I mean? Look at that. We're gonna classy. I went from no drinking. It says no drinking.
Don't point at yourself.
Oh, I thought that said no drinking. It says
No, I said
no sipping from the bottle. That's what I took from that. Like, what do you mean? No, this might be a sipping from the bottle moment.
Classy.
I went from ashy to classy.
All in one day.
That's my notorious B.I.G.
I was gonna say that's so
moment.
funny. I'm a Nas fan.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you really?
I prefer Nas to Biggie.
If you ruled the world,
Biggie was too nasally.
Maybe it's
I like Biggie. My favorite Biggie.
Because you're Biggie.
Thank you, and I'm small, so it just makes complete
Biggie's
sense.
small.
Makes complete sense.
Shit.
Keeping it 100, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping it
Oh
100.
my god, this is the worst.
I hope you guys
should've
keep
gone
it
with the
100 too. Let a professional.
Yeah.
I'm
It's not a cork, you know that, right?
I know.
Here.
Well, there
It
we
was,
go.
it was his.
They're not mine. No.
Yeah, you picked this fucking champagne.
Well, we had a very small selection. DoorDash and all.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you got man hands.
Keeping it 100, ladies
You
and
got
gentlemen.
man hands. Sorry, I have sensitive hands.
Woo!
Keeping it 100.
Champagne.
Champagne, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys are tuning in, thank you.
I'm trying to get some champagne.
Champagne shots. I don't think this is
Champagne
ever
shots.
done. I don't think-
We do shit our way here. Oh, all right, that's better. That's better. That's better.
Hey, wait, I want to try.
Yeah, you gotta get a champagne.
Yeah,
shot. You
yeah,
gotta get a
champagne shots. By the way, we're trying to make champagne shots a thing.
especially when you use the cheap shit.
Jordy! Kick it in. One of my buddies.
Caddy's gonna make a screwdriver for herself. Woo!
Do it. Oh, our sapiosexual.
Our sapiosexual.
Our sapiosexual.
We got people chiming in from Peru. People, yes.
We are international.
We internationally known.
All right, guys, get your shots. We're gonna give you 2 minutes. Go run, find a shot of whatever. It could be beer, water, whatever.
We
We're
don't
giving
give a
you 2 minutes.
Enjoy yourself.
To enjoy yourself.
Enjoy your
Can
meats.
Can you top me off a little bit on this? Does that ask you too much, bartender?
I'm sorry.
You know,
Who says you only get one?
It's true.
We
It's true.
have a whole bottle here. We have a lot of bottles
We're
here.
gonna do a shot all across the galaxy, all across
From
the
here,
world.
from California to Peru to I don't know where anybody else is at.
They want us to do body shots, and I will.
Who is that?
It's
No, fuck.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, the next time I see you, we can do body shots.
Yes, but only
Yeah.
off
We'll
of all
love
the
it.
women around you.
Yeah, you can lick salt off my neck, you bitch.
I just want to do body shots around the women that are around you because this guy travels in with multiple women. Like he doesn't.
Isaiah?
He just doesn't have
He
one
also
chick.
travels with Mongols. So
Well, but that's fine. I just want the women. Like the Mongols can be the Mongols, but I just want the women. You
The
know,
women. The women.
the women. A plethora.
how much
And
for the women?
do you tell me? Do you know what foreplay is? Neither does El Guapo.
Okay, all right. We're not
Okay,
doing
all right,
No,
all right,
it's like
everybody.
we're
We're
not-
still in sports.
We're still in sports. We're gonna continue sports in 1 second. Everybody, hopefully you got your shot. If not, you have 10 seconds to go get a shot. And you don't even doesn't have to be in a shot glass. Just whatever you're drinking. Just whatever you're drinking. It could be tea, coffee. It doesn't matter. Right now we're just doing a shot around the world. This is a global shot. A shot that is not in our time, but in time. Wherever you're listening across, it doesn't even matter if you're listening tomorrow, yesterday, 10 years ago, or right now. This shot is just a shot for the ages. And we're keeping it 100. Cheers, guys. Cheers to everyone.
That was weird.
That was
That was
delicious.
really weird.
I liked it.
It was good.
I liked
It's
that.
actually tasty.
It was good.
Yeah.
You want some
It's
more?
Spumante.
It's Spumante.
It's Spumante. That I told you. I was like, I'm a Spumante guy.
You are a Spumante guy.
Well, because pop off the top and rock with my posse. You know what I mean? Type thing. You know what I mean? I'm a music guy. Not many.
How
Peop-
about let's drink this? instead
Maybe
of
people
shooting
don't
it
know.
next
Oh,
time?
there's Dodger Girl.
who says that?
How are you, Dodger Girl? She's right there.
Hide the net.
Is that her name? Is that her real name?
The net, yeah.
I only want to call you Dodger Girl.
Ever.
We waved at you. Sorry.
We waved at you.
It's real.
She's a really good cook, by the way.
Is she?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, I haven't tasted her food, but she always posts her stuff of her cooking.
Gotcha. And okay, so
She said hi.
oh, hi. How's it going? What are you doing later on tonight? Can I do that? Can I?
To Riverside.
Right, come on down to Riverside. We have Coors Lights for you. We have champagne shots. You can call me anything. Oh, wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
That
pick up.
escalated quickly.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, new COVID pickup line. We can't buy condoms on DoorDash.
We checked.
We checked just in case. We checked. By the way, if you've learned anything, there is no condoms on DoorDash. Don't ask
At
me
least
why
not
we
by
know
us.
that, but
She says she's made you chocolate chip pancakes. You're a liar.
have you?
Or is it me?
Probably you. I'm not a pancake person.
It's probably me.
Yeah, I'm a French toast guy.
I was pretty hungover, and we're talking about fucking 10 years ago.
I'm a French toast man.
Are you a French toast man?
I like my women like I like my toast, French with kiss. You know what I mean? Or maybe I
Maybe
like
you should have said that.
I like my kisses like I like my toast, French. Yeah, COVID pickup line. Keeping it 100, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100.
I
like that one though. I like
Keeping it
I
100?
like my kisses like
Oh.
I like my toast. French. But you gotta do it like confidently.
That was confidently.
Like
That's Albert
That was a
Confidence.
question.
That's an Isaiah line right there. Isaiah, if you're still on, that'd be like a line. Like
I gotta
like
use the restroom.
Are you really gonna leave right now?
Yes.
Is it that?
I'm bringing the seal.
We're bringing the seal. You son of a
It was the
bitch.
champagne.
What was our point of conversation though?
My story.
Pick
I'm
up
About-
I'm gonna tell you of Justin Herbert. My fantasy
of Justin Herbert.
of Justin Herbert.
Oh, we're still on that.
Yeah, when you hear it, you're gonna be floored. It's gonna be amazing.
Where's the mind blown like?
Yeah, I don't know what gay conversation you're trying to have right now.
It's not gay. If you have a fantasy about a man, it's not gay.
How is you having a fantasy about a man not gay?
I think the word fantasy is probably misused. In
Yeah,
the,
if you say like I had this weird dream where this guy was involved, like that's the only way to make it so it doesn't.
Well, maybe
seem gay.
part of it is actually like a fantasy of his own, not fantasy sexual, but fantasy. Fantasy doesn't have
Fantasy
to be
girl.
sexual.
You're my fantasy girl. Let's just play some Stevie B right now.
I'm being serenaded.
Yay!
Yay!
by 80s. What was the genre of that music called? Anybody know? Anybody? What was the genre
Of the 80s music?
of that like Stevie B and all that bullshit? Oh my god, what was
wasn't
it called? Flashbacks? Not flashbacks. What do you want?
The lid. The one that says "Don't drink out of the bottle."
Oh. You're my. I'm still thinking that fantasy girl or Diamond Girl. You know what? For the longest time, I don't know what Diamond Girl meant until I did the diamond. It's like, oh, it's a vagina. I didn't for the life of me didn't know what fucking Diamond Girl was. I was so naive growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I was very naive. Freestyle. Thanks, Isaiah. Well, Danette says Aquanet music. No, I'm gonna go with freestyle. Let's go freestyle. I was very naive growing up. I remember I don't know. I probably told this story before. The first time I got hit up by a cholo. They're like, "Where are you from?" And I said Cleveland. Because I was so confused. I was so fucking like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, Cleveland? I don't know what a cholo was. And I think at this point, are we waiting for the P-boy to get back? P-boy! Come talk about your fantasy about another man.
This is a good fantasy.
All right, talk about your fantasy about Justin Herbert.
Okay. Now this is a movie, and maybe Netflix will give me a 8-episode deal.
Oh, I've been all about those lately.
I'll Bridgerton, which by the way, side note, I've never seen Bridgerton, but I did see the Saturday Night Live
With the guy?
with the guy, and he won me over. I burn for him now, and
You say you burn for
I
him?
burn for
Mysterious
him.
places. That's
Yes.
called an STD.
And socially transmitted disease.
Socially?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Socially.
I don't have sex, so it has to be socially.
Touche.
Yes. But now I want to watch Bridgerton just because of him, because he totally won me over. But anyway. Okay.
Albert's like, why are you touching me?
Yeah, I know. This is a no-touch zone.
You got really defensive there.
Yeah.
How dare you touch me?
I know. Well, it's episode 100, so you touch all you want.
Wait, what?
It's episode 100, so touch all you want. Touch
If
me.
you're still alive, you might see a show.
Yeah. Come on now, touch me, baby.
All right,
Can't you see that I am? Okay, I was getting into my doors. I was,
We're going
you know.
3 hours long.
Okay, no. We're almost done, guys. The show's almost over. Thank you if you've been listening or watching or whatevering. Thank you for just being a part of it. We truly appreciate it. We are on the Venmo, so at Drinks Towards By, go ahead and check us out if you'd like to tip us. We did get tipped earlier today, $100, 100 fazools, and thank you again to Aldwin for that. Aldwin, personally, thank you. He's bought me a Goofy. We went to a Disney store together. And nobody thought anything weird of it, you know. And he's like, "I'm buying you a Goofy," and I'm like, "All right, deal." And we walked out together, me with Goofy.
Were you guys intoxicated?
Yes.
I don't see that happening sober.
Yeah.
Elvin?
Yeah. It was after a show. Me and Eldon, after the cove, were like, let's just have us
Let's
time
go to the
together.
mall.
Yeah, let's go to the mall. Let's walk around. That makes it official.
That's such a date. Let's go
I
to
know
the
that he
Disney
took me. He's
store.
like, let's go to the Disney store. I'm like, oh, okay.
You had me at hello. You had me.
Yeah.
At
You had me at Disney, duh.
But on to now the what has been prolonged and the build up to my Justin Herbert dream that I had. But this is okay. So 8-picture deal with Netflix. If you guys know anybody on Netflix, let me know. Let me pitch it or just show this episode. I'm gonna turn this episode into a clip so that people could watch it and share it to Netflix. Okay, but this was my fantasy. I was a side character in my dream. That goes to show you what my mentalness of what I think of
you
me
were a
is.
voyeur in your own dream.
Yes, I was a voyeur in my own dream, as most of you are voyeurs watching us. And thank you for that. But
Isaiah is.
yeah. But the whole dream was because Justin Herbert's a rookie, we all know about rookie initiations and rookie hazing, right? No, you just wait. This is a complete rom-com. Because what happens in this is the whole team votes that Justin Herbert has to live on the plane that we travel to away games for the entire season. And because of that, what happens is he needs a stewardess.
So
That-
you're his stewardess?
No, I'm
You're not even involved in your.
I'm not. That's what's crazy.
You're
okay.
literally just watching.
Yes, because I am on the defensive team. I'm the linebacker, of the team. But I befriend Justin Herbert.
And you're on his plane?
I'm on the team. Yeah, yeah. But I'm the deep. So we and him shouldn't even interact, but we do because I'm a defensive player and we become friends. We pal around. And he's like, Albert, how did, how did this hazing even start? Like, I have to live on this plane for the entire season. And meanwhile, the stewardess that has to help him out through this entire time, she's been through a divorce. She has a kid, much like Jerry Maguire kid, with the human head where he's like 8 pounds, that like cuteness of a kid, And, so she has a kid and she's like, oh, sometimes I can't help him out because I got to go take the kid to like band practice or whatever. The kid's not into like sports and stuff. So he could care less about Justin Herbert and all that, she's just a stewardess. So because of this, we also see the other side of sports, which is the chicks that are just into essentially the sluts. I don't want to be. I don't want to.
I lowered your voice for that. Like the sluts.
I don't mean to be crass about this, but we see that side where we have a chick that's sending him, sliding in the DMs with the lingerie and
lingerie.
Yes, it lingers. It lingers in your mind, and. Like very seductive,
I like it.
very seductive photos, and he's torn between these sexual encounters, and of course the love of just like a normal, average woman, and I'm his friend trying to help him out through this, and that was my fantasy of me just befriending Justin Herbert and trying to help him through this. What do you think about that? Is that weird? Is that weird?
Well, you don't necessarily have to be famous to have that quandary, Do I pursue...
Do you think it's weird?
Huh?
We're asking
Sorry,
everybody
do you think
slide in the DM or your
do you think it's
emails.
weird? Do you think it's weird?
What were you saying?
Like, you don't have to be famous to have that same quandary. Like, are you going to keep it simple, settle down with one person, or just keep playing?
I mean, that doesn't happen in my
Settle
life.
down, she's settled down.
Well, both of you guys have.
The
But I mean, that doesn't happen in my life. Nobody slides in risque pictures or whatever. Yes, let's do. What do we have?
Nothing. You should.
I'm doing one more drink. That was my fantasy that I just shared. I deserve another.
So
drink.
you feel obligated to drink
I
more?
do. Yes. I'm done with this beer. What do we have another beer or
It's just the two.
just the two?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry,
I'm good.
The
I'm good.
variety isn't
I'm
to your
good.
liking.
I'm good. No. No, we're keeping it 100. That's
Oh,
the moral.
yo, you're getting there. You're there.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
there.
Where's the martini? Martini time.
We got gin and vodka.
I can make one.
There's no vermouth.
No vermouth. What kind of area do you
I
run?
DoorDashed earlier, guys. You should have told me.
I know.
No,
It's
that
fine.
was- that
It's
was
fine.
too
Don't
much.
worry. Don't
Fuck
worry.
that. Anyway,
We got the
Don't worry.
champagne.
Anyway, is
your sports story. That was
that was my sports story. I thought I was gonna bring some laughs, but it didn't. I was truly sure. I saved that. I
I
saved
feel
that.
like the way that you delivered it was very solemn and very just like, this is my life.
Whoa, that could. I mean,
The delivery was terrible.
was it okay? I gotta work on the
there
delivery.
Are no laughs for that delivery.
Gotcha. I was trying to make an.
Except for that one.
I was trying to make an entire, live stand up around me and Justin Herbert.
You can.
But-
Just this particular time.
yeah. That is not worth eight fucking episodes. Yeah, no.
I'm
No,
you know
whatsoever.
what? It would make a cute little.
No, only because you've been watching.
Right?
those
A
two
cute
fucking-
I was
rom-com.
watching it.
Wouldn't that make a
No,
cute
no,
rom com?
No.
And it would fit the football person and a guy
Yeah,
and the
that
girl.
that's called that was the movie with The Rock and his little daughter.
That was a movie with The Rock and his daughter?
Yes, he was a football player and then he found out he had a kid and. he
I don't
became a
remember
good
that movie.
father. Yeah, that's your problem because maybe you did and you don't remember it and you became your dream.
I became my dream. Well, fuck yeah. Who doesn't want to become their dreams, you know? what I mean?
Who's gonna be The Rock?
Right?
I want The Rock's money.
Yeah, I'll take The
I
Rock's
don't wanna be
body
that-
too.
no, I don't want to be that fucking big.
I do.
Like Isaiah, I don't want to be like that big.
So, I developed a new thing, and it's called Last Call for Topics.
Last call for topics. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I
This
didn't
is
come up
it.
with any more
Is it
topics.
because I always jump in with like, hey, I have a topic.
No,
Anybody who's actually still watching? Do you guys have
nobody's
a topic?
watching.
we have two people
No.
on Instagram. I think there's like 2 on the fucking live. You know. Anybody have a topic?
This is
Nothing.
last call. Last call for topics.
Last call.
Last call for topics.
10 minutes. You being security.
Yeah.
Any topics?
I think we covered it all.
I think that we've been
Did-
oh, you know what? Very quickly.
Human. Human. Oh, that says I was like human topics. Okay, got it. I was like, human topics. We gotta.
I've been watching. Have you watched Titans?
No.
I really okay.
I've been trying to get into
New
weird
moon
things.
tonight. New moon?
New
Oh, there's
moon.
a new
Remember, it was
moon?
a full moon last
Twilight. No, she means Twilight. Of
No, it
course.
doesn't mean Twilight. She means
Yes.
there's gonna be a new moon
night. The
tonight.
actual moon.
I want to do a
Are you
Twilight episode.
are you into the moons and all that?
I am.
bullshit?
I photograph the moons. I photograph the moon
Last
every now
night
and
it
then.
was huge.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it
Here's the thing.
Long distance relationships. Clearly, this is my sapiosexual trying to let me know that
She
we're
wants to
that we are in a long distance relationship. Of course, baby. Of course.
He's all for it.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, he's all for it.
Dangerous.
Peru to California.
Yes, we're in
You
a
know,
long
Peru to
distance relationship.
California.
It works. It works.
Have you ever been in one?
Yes. My only one relationship was a long distance, then it became short distance.
She lived in the other city.
She lived in San Diego, Wales, Vagina. And I lived in I lived in Bassett, California. And I loved it because I like to drive. So every other weekend I drive out there to San Diego, and she was in college, and we would just it was fucking great. I would talk to her every night, and the relationship lasted for like 5 years. And there is a real thing.
From what age to what age?
When we met, I was 29. She was 22, 23. And it lasted for about 5 years. I was like 34, 35, I want to say. But there is a real thing called growing apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we grew apart. We just became two completely separate people. And I will say this. I got to take a shot. Before I say it.
Of champagne?
Of champagne.
Okay.
I will say this because I need a shot to say this. Which, by the way, sidebar, there are pussy shots and there are fucking driving shots. But
You grew apart.
we grew apart, but because that was my first relationship, I didn't understand how to keep it together. That is the one thing nobody understands, and maybe you two understand with being in a marriage, is you guys sign an agreement. Through death till you part, whether you kill each other or not, and at the same time,
You can't say that. Okay, so a person's mind doesn't fully develop, or their brain doesn't fully develop until they're 25, right? That's why you can't rent a car until you're 25. It's actually very true. They won't let you sign the agreement until you're 25 because your brain is not fully developed. So there, within that time frame, there's a lot of room for growth. Like, say, you know, my ex-husband, we were young. We
yeah,
grew apart.
you didn't know.
Exactly.
And it's true, but
I will agree with the fact that I don't think anybody should be in a relationship until they're 25. You have to like just do life until you're 25. I believe that wholeheartedly. Now, in regards to the longest relationships, I'm a no for that. That's just me personally. But go back to what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I've made a long distance relationship.
I've
but
heard. I've heard.
yeah,
Yeah. You traveled a lot.
I did.
See how that worked out.
Kat says maybe you were too young to make it work, and of
He's old
course-
enough now, Cat. He's old enough, cow.
I am old enough now. We're in a
Old
long
like-
distance.
old
Yeah.
like cow?
He's
Is
old
that
enough.
what it is?
Yeah, he's old enough, cow. He's
I'm old enough to own a cow and have milk.
So are we
you
going
know?
to Peru? We're going to Peru.
We're going to I've met a few Peruvians after it real crazy. After the sapiosexual show,
Oh, you did.
I did meet a few Peruvians that have already offered me a house, a home, and all, of course, all guys. That and they're like, we'll take you all over Peru. You know what I mean? And so be on the
Yeah,
lookout.
we have Cat.
And but she gets to be my date.
Yeah.
You know, these guys are gonna take me on locals only places, and I'm like, okay, I'll take Kat with me and be my chaperone. You know, for these guys.
My
you know
arm
what I mean?
candy. So
Yes, my
if
arm
you,
candy.
If you will.
Exactly. She's saying hello to me. Anyway, long distance relationship. But yeah, I mean that's you know, I think and of course that was my first ever relationship in my life and my only, which is not necessarily a base
Well, how did you meet then?
at the Cove.
So she came up from San Diego to go.
No, you know, I knew her because she was my friend's sister, and she just randomly was at the Cove, a place. But the Cove is such an interesting space because everybody thinks the Cove is a locals only. Nobody knows about this place. It's secretive. It's a secret club.
Yeah.
However, there
Part of it is.
yeah.
It is. Yeah.
But when somebody shows up that not necessarily shouldn't be there because everybody's allowed at the Cove, but you're just like, how did you find out about this place? Like, who let you in on the secret?
That was me. I was like, because there were 2 other bars down.
Exactly. Case in point. Thank you, Annabelle.
I asked people.
Thank you.
I
This
asked
is
people
why I
at the
love
bar,
you.
like, so let me guess. Yelp. You're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So let me give you the rundown. And that was me being security guard. It's like, okay, look, it's not what you think it's gonna be, but it's exactly what you think it's gonna be. You're gonna have fun if you allow yourself to have fun. some people are like really disgruntled because they look at the Cove like I'm gonna hook up at the Cove, as opposed to I'm gonna go enjoy myself, fucking drinking and hanging out with my people. And that's the big thing.
Well, if they're new, they're not their people yet.
But they bring people. Nobody goes to the Cove alone unless you're depressed.
Stop it.
No,
No,
as a
that's
newbie,
bullshit.
As a newbie.
That's bullshit. I go to the Cove to watch sports.
No,
Sports.
I'm saying.
The first time you went there, how'd you get there?
Okay, the first time I went there, I was with some buddies of
there
mine.
you go.
There
That's
you go.
what I'm saying.
And
As
You
a
didn't go
new-
there on your own.
No,
as a newbie,
no,
you don't go on your own.
because I was a Tina's guy. Because I was into
Really?
the
How dare you?
because I was
Right?
into because I was into but this was Tina's before Tina's was like
Trashy.
trashy. And it's always been
It's
trashy.
always been trashy.
I know, but then it got
How old are you?
it got like
Wait, when was it classy? When you were fucking 7?
yeah, but no, when I was going like at noon, you know what I mean? And
Oh,
But see, no, I feel like the Royal is more of a noon.
no, because I was going
You have
because
lunch there.
Yeah.
Tina's was a place where the Boombas were glass at the time, and you can get. I was
Before
super
people were breaking them over everybody
people's
else's
heads. Yes, yes,
And
exactly.
then Glass got banned.
Yeah, and then glass got banned, and that's when I stopped going. But I was going there because I was super into Heffenweisen. I was like a big Heffenweisen guy. And me and my buddy, we both got out of the military, specifically the Marine Corps. We were both Marines. And then we would be going to college. Then after he'd be like, hey, I'm out of class. I'm like, I'm out of class too. And then he'd be like, let's meet at Tina's. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then we go to Tina's at noon, fucking play pool and drink fucking beer. And then stay there until like 6 o'clock and then leave.
My out of class one was always Broncos.
Broncos?
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
That place is dirt. I'm sorry.
But it
Man,
was,
Nick-
no, I'm saying it's the daytime. You had food, you had drinks,
The
and
Bron-
cheap drinks.
The Broncos, it was funny because the Broncos crew now that comes through, or at least when we were still open and working, the Broncos crew that would come through, they're all gay guys, and they all come drunk.
Which there's
from
nothing
work.
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But it's this group of gay guys that come fucking plastered from Broncos from working, and comes to
But
Cove to
that's
finish off the
why
night.
it's the perfect like daytime. Hey, it's after class. Let's meet up and
Yeah.
food and drinks, cheap drinks. And
Yeah.
then-
Well, me and my buddy were not thinking food. We were just thinking drinking and beer.
Dodger girl, as you like to call it, Dodger girl's like.
Dodger girl.
I played on the Tina's pool team. That's when it was classy.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. Don't lie.
We're trying to
Bullshit.
figure out when it was classy to be in Tina's. For
It
those
wasn't-
listening,
It wasn't ever.
slide in the DM or
I've
email
never
us.
stepped foot into Tina's.
No, man, you
Ever.
missed out.
Never?
I've never
You know
stepped
what?
foot into Tina's.
There are times where I'm riding my bike and there's somebody that just happens to literally be right in my pathway and specifically stop me that I know. And they're like, I'll buy you a few drinks in Tina's. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And I do it.
Bullshit.
And yeah, but again, Tina started getting rowdy, and I know everyone's like, it's always been rowdy.
Yeah, when did it
It's
start?
always been
When did it
rowdy.
started?
It's always been rowdy. And when I saw a Boomba being broke over somebody's head, it was
Abort mission.
no, it was very Three Amigos. This place is getting too rough for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's over here. My little buttercup.
I know. I was like, okay, I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like maybe maybe I'll walk into the cigarette machine and buy cigarettes and walk out. And then it became that, and then it was like over. I was like, you know what? This place is too rough. I gotta fucking get the fuck out of here. And then when I would try Tina's, they moved over to plastic Boombas, which was a smart move. Let's all face it, smart move. And I was like, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? And that's when me and the Cove became fully, you know. And I would go at night, and at the time, Diane was my bartender.
Oh my god.
Diane was my bartender, and she introduced me to Greg. And so then me and Greg got to know each other through Diane, and because of that, that's how me and Greg became friends, was through Diane. And Diane told Greg take care of Albert. And then that's when she retired. And that was her like final words to Greg was just take care of Albert. And then me and Greg became friends.
See, I was later. It was.
And then me and Greg knew each other through Howard Stern. That's how we bonded, was through Howard Stern.
Me and Greg bonded through whiskey. He was like, I was his, like, he started making drinks. I was his like fucking guinea pig. He's like, try this. It's like, okay.
Free
Try
drink?
this.
Yeah.
Okay. Free. It's like,
Side
how much
part,
are you?
Albert, that's
$7.
Really good.
Which one? This one?
The cookie I just made you.
Okay.
The cookie. So Dodger Girls, like, I've only been in 2
Careful,
fights.
the peanut butter's
There.
Mm.
That's too many.
Mm.
That is too many.
That's hot.
But anyway,
Are you single, Dr. Girl? Are you single? Sorry. Trying to pick up a chick over the...
it's funny that you're gonna pick up a chick while your fucking mouth is full of fucking food.
That could be your mouth.
He keeps it 100.
Yeah. Keeping it 100.
You know what though?
I'm gonna keep it 101. I'm gonna keep it 102.
That's the whole thing with dating. Everybody puts out a facade.
I don't.
Yeah, neither.
I'm 100% like this. Dude, this is Albert.
Yeah, this podcast is the ultimate, like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Accept it.
Don't
Or
accept it.
Albert.
Subscribe.
So getting back, long distance relationships, I'm a no.
Let me guess.
I'm a yes. Keeps it hot.
Okay, so here's the thing: is like both of you have been in long-term relationships, but neither one of you are in that long-term relationship. So
No, what do you mean? She married you.
I
That's
wasn't
long
long.
term.
I wasn't long. I wasn't
We
like
were
long,
long
distance.
distance
That's
for weeks
long-
at a time.
Riverside is not long distance.
Riverside to
No,
fucking West
I'm
Virginia.
30 minutes
no,
away.
no, no.
I'm talking about
Long
when
distance.
he was out of town working and whatever, and that's how.
No, but that's not long distance.
That's not.
That's
I'm
not long
sorry.
distance. You
That's not-
used to
you're
go
right.
to fucking San Francisco to fucking meet somebody,
Mhm.
right? Are you with that guy?
No.
Okay. You used to go to San Diego, which is closer than San Francisco. Are you still with that girl?
No.
Okay, so here we go with long distance relationships.
But that was 5 years.
Mine was 4.
Okay, but are you with that person?
No.
No. Because
Then
we grew apart. That's
We
what
did,
happens when
and-
we date when we're young.
It,
Albert Earhart.
okay, so it's not a long distance.
Annabelle, you
It's-
get me.
It's not about
You
growing
get me,
apart.
Oh my
It's
god!
about growing apart.
By the
you
way-
guys, you guys see this? You guys see this?
By
You
the-
guys get my idea of this?
by the way,
They're
Annabelle, I can't
both-
wait to have a
they're
cigarette
both-
with you outside.
Oh yeah, no,
I
totally.
can't wait.
They're
I've been
both
fantasizing
saying
about it.
that they were in
Not just in her
long-term,
fantasize, but
long
just for
relationships, but they're not in the relationship
All right.
anymore.
Okay, we don't have to.
What
we don't
the
have
No,
to.
no, I
Fuck.
haven't tried it yet.
All right.
How am I the only sane,
Or him.
smart one here?
It's a theory. What?
Anyway.
You're talking?
Yeah. There were side conversations happening. People picked the side right. That people picked the side right there. They're like either we're listening to
Pick a
Albert,
side.
Annabelle,
Pick a side.
or
Anybody
David.
still on?
Yeah.
Anybody that's still on, pick a side. David or them two. By all means, David or them two.
And I'm pretty sure it was
Hello,
David.
double A.
Yeah.
MCO.
MCO.
I was
good.
waiting for that.
Is it, man? Final cheers. Final cheers.
cheers.
Fuck.
wait,
Not a
wait,
cheers.
wait. So what are you guys having to drink on your final cheers?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because we already drank that.
Can I
shit.
do mimosa?
No.
Yes, I can do whatever I want.
No,
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I can do whatever I want. I do whatever I want.
Dodger girl. I'm with David.
We were supposed to date each other. You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one.
Wait. They're not together, but not because the long distance thing didn't work. The feelings changed. Maybe.
Maybe.
Bullshit.
Growing apart. It was.
Okay,
it's- I-
Kenny,
that's a real
are
thing.
you are you for a long term relationship now?
We can like masturbate over the Zoom together. You know. Is that weird? Sexting. Good sex.
That's actual like
She put feelings. Yes.
mimosa. The girls drink.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I can't make a mimosa. It has to be a shot.
or a shot of mimosa.
Okay,
I can. We're creative.
we're doing shot mimosas.
Shot mimosas, lady. Yours too. Yours too. Yours too.
I'm with you, Kitty.
Thank you guys again for tuning in and joining us for the 100th episode. This is not I mean, this is a little bit of the show, but it's not. This is a special occasions, as all special occasions should happen. Thank you again. And last before we do the final shot, what good things happen at a bar? This show was drunk talk. It was complete. Let's start a podcast. Little did you know you signed a deal with the devil. You know what I mean?
But who's the devil? You or me?
Well, I'm a horny devil. But
but you don't act upon your
I don't. You're exactly right. Yeah.
So
I'm
that doesn't
an
count.
angel devil, you know. With that. But yeah, this was just started as just something to do, and fuck, 100 episodes. 100 episodes deep.
100 episodes deep.
That's commitment. That is
It is commitment. It is commitment. And again, if it wasn't for this pandemic, we would not be here. Yet. It would have been something like, oh, okay, you know, we'll take our time. And it's...
Yeah. Mimosa shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Doesn't need to be.
Did you get your shot yet? Are you gonna do a shot? Okay.
I'm gonna watch you guys.
All right,
Yeah,
you're gonna watch
you're
us.
gonna find
Voyeur,
first.
you're gonna voyeur it. You're gonna voyeur
Yeah,
it.
but-
You're gonna voyeur it. All right.
Wait. Here's the thing. To anybody that's still listening,
Nobody.
because we've been on for a while, do you have a final cheers? Do you want to cheers anybody?
What is your final
We'll get
cheers?
30 seconds to final cheers.
I'm gonna.
Seconds.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
because if not, then we're just gonna final cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give a final cheers to Aldwin. Thank you so much for Venmoing us 100 fazools. Oh my god.
And for
Anybody else want
seriously,
to Venmo us?
Elton
Venmo us.
has been one of your. Like,
He has been a
avid
big
fans.
supporter of
Yeah.
ours. Nothing
Yes.
against our other supporters, but he has been such a huge supporter of us. He showed up. He's been to shows.
Yeah.
He's called in. He's
And
been
live close.
yeah.
Yeah, he's DM'd us. He's given us messages, as we love to all the rest of you.
He took me to the Disney store.
And
He's
bought you a goofy.
and bought me a
Come
goofy. Thank you to him specifically, and thank
Yeah.
you to you guys.
I'll text him after we get off this air because my phone's being used right now.
Yeah, but thank you. If you guys still want to Venmo us, go ahead at Drinks to Words By. We'll get you next show. We'll give you a shout out.
Yeah,
and
but let us know. Like, if you Venmo us, let us know what it's for. Like, sometimes, you're like, hey, I want.
I'm sipping.
Don't sip.
I'm sipping.
How dare you?
I
Does
can
it taste
sip.
like a
How
mimosa?
dare you?
Is
I
the,
am-
Is the
So-
champagne
no,
wrong?
hey,
Thank
no,
you.
Venmo
No,
was
no.
like, hey, I want
Might
you
be
guys to
me.
buy a bottle of fucking 151. You know, hey, we will do that, and it will be on the next show going forward. But we appreciate
I'll beg
anything,
you when you
everything.
if you strip.
We appreciate you in general.
Yeah.
Everybody that listened today, this was for us.
It was
I know. I
clearly-
said that earlier. This is for us.
Clearly,
for us.
this was. I mean,
we were
this was.
bullshitting. We were fucking having a good time, and we just we didn't do a regular show.
This is not a regular show.
No.
This is not a regular show.
We did a show that was just let us enjoy us.
Albert
But
brought
with
his
you guys.
suit.
I brought my
Enjoy you guys.
tuxedo T-shirt.
Enjoy you guys. So thank you very much, Eldwin. So final cheers. Annabelle?
Final cheers, Annabelle. Go ahead, go first.
Why? You guys are terrible.
That's what we do.
Do crickets.
And we
David.
go do.
Cheers. Although he talked shit to me earlier, cheers to Albert.
Stop it. Tell me more.
Cheers to the man that put this all together. Without him, we would have no show. This was a conversation we had outside of a bar one day, and it progressed to what you see now. And it is a blessing and a curse.
As everything.
To sit next to this person, share drinks to this person, talk bullshit with this person. Not
More of a curse for Albert because you've had a ton of cheese.
We'll see tonight. When we're watching
oh
TV.
yeah, my wife too. By the way,
I'm spending the night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm spending the night.
But no, cheers to this ragtag group of idiots that have made this show possible.
He says it plural, but stares at you, so I feel like I'm somehow involved.
It's just me and him thing. It's me and him thing.
All right, so you guys.
I'm trying to be beautiful here.
It's very Rogue Squadron, if
no,
you
no,
will.
no. You guys are beautiful idiots.
Thank you. It's the first time I've ever been called beautiful, by the way. So thank you.
Not the first time we're called an idiot.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've been called beautiful. I'm trying to highlight the positives, David.
I was trying to be beautiful myself in the beginning.
Just trying to highlight the positives on this. Annabelle, did you? What was your?
She failed.
I failed.
No, I
you know
mean,
what?
there's never failed.
No.
There's
This is a show about
redemption.
you guys. This is your show. Therefore, it should be your cheers.
Okay, real quick. Wanted to do a real quick hashtag deep dive. You met David, and of course, the first thing he probably mentioned was me, and the show that we were doing. You met us mid. I want to say like at least 20 shows in. I want to say. Super early in the game.
Yeah.
So you have seen the evolution firsthand. What was your first thought on the show?
To be quite frank, yes, he did push the show quite a bit.
As he should. It's the sexiest show that's around in your
I
ears.
don't think that's necessarily what you want to portray to a girl that you're trying to date. Because in the
And
beginning,
yet she married me.
Yeah.
oh no.
There you go.
Proof.
There you go.
We have
Yeah.
the proof. And
Winner
there's
David.
video, audio,
Ah.
and you know what? We even put it up to the internet, and everybody says that you're the winner. So stop it. Stop it. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I didn't listen to it first off, and then when I did, I was just like, that's probably, like, had I listened to it when we first started talking, I would have been out the door.
Really?
Winner.
Yeah, it's called a ruse.
Smart ruse. Okay.
But no, I mean, the progression, and that's funny, because I was going to ask you guys, like, where do you guys see yourselves a year from now, you know, like, say you're...
Still drunk. That's easily still drinking gin.
Where do we see ourselves? Episode 200?
Yeah.
I think episode 200, we're actually in a studio.
In a studio.
Yeah.
No, I see that as episode 200 and finally at the bar again.
No.
I can't wait till we're at the bar again. This whole thing was a test. This is the bar equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, me and David are both very different individuals, clearly, but
How about episode 200, you bring the bar to you?
no,
In a studio.
no, because I'm so not precise, but just I wouldn't want that in my studio. Because I know that there's sugar and things that could get all over my
and
equipment.
ruin all of your equipment.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm like, let's just, you know what I mean? Let's just put that at a bar and where everything's far away from each other.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't have to worry about those particular types of things. But that's just my brain. Me and David are both very different people.
All right, final cheers.
Yeah, final cheers. Okay, what was your final cheers? I went into a real quick deep dive with you, but wanted to do final cheers with you.
I guess, like I said, this show is about you guys, and you are drinking all of your shot.
Sipping. There's a difference.
All right, I gotta hurry up. Hold on. Okay, so this show is all about you guys, and so my cheers is to you, both of you, for doing this, for
Cool.
keeping it up to 100, and to all of the different platforms that you have now, as you didn't back then, and
Multiple platforms, by the way.
all of and then
That's what you're
the
saying, man.
different subscribers that you have now that you didn't have back then. Like you said, like I've seen the progression, and you guys have come a long way.
When we first started, we weren't even on a site.
No,
we had like actually just like kind of what was it like audition for a fucking to get on a site, right?
Yeah.
What was it, Spotify?
No, it was on iTunes.
Yeah,
iTunes.
I did an audition for that.
Yeah.
And
But
everything
yeah,
else.
so I've seen you guys grow, and it's been a ride, and I'm proud of you, both of you.
Thank you. My final cheers goes out to alcohol.
Without you, we would not be here.
I know, truly, without you, alcohol, enter the coves. Let's specifically go to the cove.
You know what?
Without you, we would not be here.
I mean, alcohol, yes, but I mean, we wouldn't be here. But specifically, the cove is where we
Where we
Well,
met.
the
that-
genesis of
Same
this
here.
idea.
The cove is where we all met.
It's true. It's true, and it all goes back to the cove.
It's true.
It's true, and I can't wait to have a drink with you guys at the cove. For you, for first timers to drink with me at the cove.
That's what happens. Beer,
Yeah.
champagne.
Yeah, my cheers goes out to the cove, and I miss it, and I can't wait to have those times again and to do a show there, live from maybe episode 200 or whatever. If it
Or
takes
sometime
another,
in between.
yeah, until it finally opens up. I can't wait, and thank you guys again. And as Annabelle said, we are on multiple platforms, so make sure to go
Especially Venmo.
check us out. We are on the Venmo at Drinks Towards Mine. If there's anything,
You mean you guys haven't upgraded to Zelle?
is Zell an upgrade?
Zelle is an upgrade.
Venmo's fine.
I didn't know that. I am on Zell personally. I do Zell.
Personally, sell me.
You can personally, no. Don't only do the show. Only do the show.
Venmo is awesome because it is very social. You get to post. No more Albert.
I'm just doing little sips. I'm just
You have
doing-
another drink, you son of a bitch.
I need that drink freshened up. Anyway, yeah, my of course my final cheers goes to the cove and to alcohol and everybody listening and joining in and tuning in. Thank you for being a part of episode 100. Very special for everybody. If you tuned in or you're tuning in or you're just catching us, wear a tuxedo T-shirt or a Speedo, whatever.
Oh my God, that has to be a thing.
It should be a thing. But thank you guys, and thank you, David and Annabelle, for accepting me into your life and having me come into your life. Truly appreciate it. I know I'm a weird guy, but again, I'm trying unique. I'm trying to normalize that in all those aspects.
Oh, don't.
Don't normalize it.
You fit into our weirdness. We own our weirdness. Blah, blah, blah. We own our
Blah, blah,
weirdness.
Yeah.
Own yours.
All right.
So till then, cheers, everybody. Grab your drinks. Let's do a cheers, whatever it is.
Cheers from distance.
Cheers. Until then, the bar is closed. David, kick him out. Where's your flashlight?
Time to go, everybody. Time to go. Love you all. Bye.
We are out of here.